I got to take a look. But in Tennessee, I do not believe that gambling is legal. So, because of that, we're going to play this poker game. We're going to see. Let's see who the suckers are now. All right, Vicky's back. And Marie is back. And let's send out an invite to Josh. Let's see what he's doing. Choose table. Let's go cheap, because in case they win, I don't want to lose a lot. Let's go. I already invited friends. What are you doing to me? Hello.
Hey, jerk.
How are you?
Not playing that hand.
What? Why not? That's a good gimme. Thank you. That's one of the nicest gifts I've gotten in a while. Did they give you a bad hand?
Yeah. I got a terrible hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, did I just automatically fold? I wasn't even looking. You took advantage of that. Why is your dog always so loud?
Your dog is loud.
That's your dog. When she's good, she's my dog. When she barks, she's your dog.
I don't think so.
Who's the cat? The cats keep coming in here, and we have no clue who it is.
It's me.
Hi, Vicky.
Hi.
How are you?
Full.
Look who's winning, Marie.
You know what?
I love this game when it goes my way.
I had a buffalo chicken pizza.
You got a chicken pizza?
A buffalo chicken pizza.
Oh.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, the gold is back.
What's going on? Listen, you got a little while to go until you're the GOAT. You got to get past me, and I'm generally the worst.
I'm past you.
Marie takes me for a ride pretty much every single time we play, and when we're not playing. Can you imagine that? See my
yeah, I was about to say something about that.
What's going on, TJ? It's a game called Poker Face. I could send you an invite in a bit if you're interested. So basically, it's like Skype with poker. And when somebody wants to be really shady, instead of using their webcam, they can make themselves look like a cat, like Vicky's doing right now.
She's on here.
So you can't see when she's shaking. Why are you folding?
Because I don't have good cards.
Yeah. That's the way it's supposed to go. I like the way this game's going right now. So TJ, how's things, man? How's everything going? Let's see. Yeah, I'll call you, bro. I'm not scared of you.
It's only 20K.
It's only 20K. It's not a lot.
Nah.
Let's see. It's only 20K.
Okay, my hand's getting better.
Were you hoping it was?
It was good, then it went bad, now it's back good.
Yeah, man, it's getting rough on us all, dude. I know it's TJ said he's going crazy sitting home.
Hi.
Just start doing streams. See, this would have never happened if I wasn't just sitting home.
I just want to see.
Speaking of, I gotta see if YouTube's working, because I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's going. That's awesome. What's wrong? You keep making these painful sounds,
I know.
right? Oh. I just want to let you guys know, like, I've barely paid attention to the past 3 hens, and I think I've won them all.
You know what?
Vicky, I can't see your tears with your webcam off.
I'm sorry. I'm crying them though. They're here.
I can
Promise.
see them.
You're
Yeah.
assuring me that you are crying.
It's hard, but I'm squeezing them out for you.
Okay. I trust you.
My soul died a long time ago, so crying gets harder and harder every year.
Let me see. I think I have a workaround here.
Your dog wants to go.
All right, TJ, I sent you a link to the app.
.com, correct?
Josh, are you going somewhere?
Yeah.
I think he is.
No,
He's gonna play poker while he's driving.
no, I have to. I'm outside. I have to update my car.
As an insurance examiner, I can say that it's not a safe practice. You should go back and.
I know what he's doing.
Well,
He called a family member for a hug because he's losing too much money.
you got me. Oh, how come?
He needs consolation. What's going on, Dave? Your dog, Marie.
My dog.
Your dog.
This is not my dog.
Okay, good, I'm back. Now, my car is like not up to date. I really have to come out and update like a phone.
Did you just say your car's not up to date?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
What do you have? What are you driving? A
I
Tesla?
was driving. I was driving and my car shut off on me because it's out of date. Come on.
Damn it.
All right, I'm glad I folded by accident and I had 2 pair, so I'm kind of glad.
I'm gonna win this time.
I just want to let you guys know, in case it strikes fear into you, that I have I'm a 9 high.
How are you?
Damn. Early, too.
I can't with that.
TJ, I sent it through Messenger, so it should be in there.
I think Lou has a pair. I could be wrong, though.
Oh, I got a pair, all right.
No, Jesus.
Don't get him started, Vicky.
You knew where that was going.
I knew. Life's more exciting that way.
You're not gonna raise it?
Let's put a little on there.
Oh,
We could pepper it up a little bit, season it.
oh.
don't know what you have. I thought you just bluffed.
Well, he's got a pair of nines.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would have lost that one.
The goat strikes again.
No.
Can I ask you a question, Vicky?
Sure.
Why are you a cat?
I don't know why I'm a cat. I can see me.
I hope
My
you can
videos-
see you. If you could, you'd probably be a fucking vampire.
I can see her too.
I can't.
Yeah, I can
See, Marie can see me. What's wrong with you, Lou?
I don't know. You're hiding.
He's not wearing his glasses. That's the problem.
Oh man, the glasses put everything too much into focus, and then between these three monitors, I end up getting dizzy. Yo, goat, you got anything over there?
What?
Bah.
Well, if you guys
Come
drinking
on, it's
potion,
10 beans. It's just a little bit.
Ooh.
you're just getting lucky hands. It's not being
What are
good.
you talking about? I'm getting lucky hands.
I know he is getting lucky today.
Listen, I could have bet 100,000 right there, and then scared everybody off and made nothing. Right?
You could.
So,
Okay.
so I played a good hand.
I probably should have stayed in.
Go ahead. Turn on the light in the living room. You need the overhead light on. You know that's not the right switch. I have no clue.
Just hit the button, Marie.
I don't want to hit the button.
Go with your instincts.
That's my instinct.
Ma, I'm in a good mood right now. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
This wait until I get the.
I'm waiting for a good hand so I can take all your money.
Okay.
Was it me?
You'd be waiting for a long time.
I don't think so.
You're lucky we're not playing CeeLo. King of the clickety
not nice.
clack.
You are the king of the clickety clack.
Listen, you can talk as much trash as you want. I beat my kids in it all the time.
You beat them at what?
Everything.
CeeLo.
Yeah, I taught my kids how to play
That's
CeeLo.
what he
I don't know what
beats them in
Steve-O
street
is.
dice.
Oh, see that.
Who's this?
I'm gonna lose.
Can you see me?
No,
You can't?
I got two cats.
I see him
Why
see
do I
me?
not see anybody?
because you're a loser. That's why.
I feel
TJ,
I,
is that you?
Yeah. Is it dark in here?
No, why did Vicky just turn into a cat?
Vicky has been a cat, and so's TJ. There she is.
Hold on.
I have
Damn
a,
it.
I have a terrible feeling that he's got a straight.
Or three of a kind.
Three of a kind. So I gave him some money
What
back.
happened, Coach?
I'm making up for that time I tossed you out of the game.
Right.
I think TJ went out to come. Oh, no, he's in.
Yeah, he's still
It's
here.
working?
We still can't see you.
Sweet.
We can't
can't
see
see
you,
him.
but we can hear you.
No.
I can see myself.
That's the same thing Vicky said.
Let
Hold
me
on.
see something.
Right.
I should put some background music on, but I think if I do, they're gonna mute me.
You gotta just click it like you were doing. You press the button, it'll loosen it again.
Hit what button? All of them?
Oh, dang. You only are level 1.
What was that?
I said you only on level 1.
What level are you on?
10.
How'd you get to level 10? Oh, wow. What happened right there?
I have no idea. Everyone turned into a cat, and then 2 people left.
Yeah, I had it. It was telling me it was connecting. And I got the spinny wheel.
So,
All the internet's
I
getting
should've-
weird, man.
I
Everybody's
pressed the
online.
wrong button.
Yeah. Dude, last month I used 48 gigs of data on my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Even while you're waiting for that to download, do me a favor. Go upstairs to my desk and my pink headphones.
Well, when
Thank
Marie
you.
was on her way back from work today, she said that there were Xfinity trucks all over the place. The internet went out for half the afternoon.
Yay!
There he is.
It worked?
Yep.
Yeah, there he is.
That's funny.
Skull
It kept
cap
telling me
and
the
all.
table was full.
Yeah, it happened to me too.
How you doing, man?
You know, hanging in there. It's boring, man. There's nothing to do.
Yep, I know. I've been
This
going
is my only
insane.
source of entertainment right now.
What?
This is my only source of entertainment right now.
Oh man, that you hit rock bottom if you're watching me. I feel bad for everybody watching right now. But yeah, it's starting to hurt. And now they closed all the schools for the rest of the school year.
Yeah, they didn't do that yet here. Around March 15th, May 15th. But
Not good,
there's no
man.
point. What are they going to do? Open them for a month? It's pointless.
Yeah. They're already behind. I wonder what they're going to do with the educational years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because next grade, they're going to have to review half of the last.
Well, everything
Oh.
right now was all testing anyway. It was all state tests. and
My
stuff to
daughter is still
review.
taking exams and still, like, having actual assignments.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
not
they
doing that
stopped all
here.
the tests over here.
Marie, you're a cat.
You know, she's getting grades.
It's
If
fine.
I
Don't
jump
worry about
out, they're not gonna let me back in.
it. It's a good way to conceal identity.
Yeah.
This stream's getting really popular. We got 2 people watching on YouTube and 2 on Twitch, so you never know who's going to see you.
Oh,
Yeah, stop it.
Robert's got him.
And we have 3 people watching on Facebook, so we're definitely going famous now.
Okay.
Mm. 3 queens are good, right?
Not as good as 4, TJ.
I always got a full house, so we're good.
Oh, all right.
I don't think I've ever really played cards with TJ much, so I don't know how much trash he's talking.
I'm not good.
This is tough to gauge.
Who's got the straight? Nobody.
Nope.
Nobody.
I
Who
went
won
in
that?
on
I
a
didn't see-
pair.
I did. I had 2 pairs.
Oh, so Josh, this is TJ. It's a buddy of mine from Brooklyn. That's Josh
Hey,
up there.
Josh. How are you?
A friend of mine from college and here from Nashville.
Nice.
Marie,
Your dog won't stop. What?
that's what I was about to tell
Hold on,
you.
Abe.
Your dog's out of
Mm.
control.
Ava, come here. Come here. See this button right up here? Just adjust this and bring it closer into your face. That adjust that, and then adjust the visor.
Josh, you done updating your car?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. There he is.
Okay, I'm back. In my car, and my phone is acting funny. I'm not taking the drive.
So you're getting better internet service outside?
Oh no, I just have to go to the studio real quick.
You're one with a
I'm
pair of
multitasking.
eights.
There was a straight, no?
No, it's a pair of eights.
No, only a pair. I thought I had the pair, then I thought I hit the straight after. Oh, it was a pair of pitches.
So how long do you think you're going to be out for?
My dog.
Aww.
Hey, bud.
Abe, I need you to do me a
Cute.
favor.
Thank you.
Take this into the kitchen. There's a knife inside. Put the knife in the sink.
What's
and
his
then put
name?
this in the garbage.
Bruce.
I'm surprised. He's a bulldog, right?
Full master.
You're always a Rottweiler guy.
Yeah. I couldn't do another one. They're too, a little too aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like watching them as much.
Yeah.
Just got a big mush.
Brandy.
Yeah, he doesn't sound as obtrusive as Marie's Pitbull.
No, he's a mush. He gets like, energy burst for a good 5 minutes, then he passes out. He's a tank, though. He's 84 pounds. He's 7 months old.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah, Marie's Pitbull is a ball of energy. She don't stop.
I met that's the same one you had for a while, right? I met
Yeah.
him before. The black one.
Brandy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot.
She's still nice and healthy. Barking all day. He's gone again.
I probably kicked him out.
Yeah, I think I can meet you. I think I could do that. I mean, I'm
Okay.
scared.
I
I lied.
just
I wasn't
everything
scared,
folded.
but I should have been scared.
And thrown out.
Yeah, it happens, man. Everybody's at home streaming stuff, like watching Netflix and
Yeah.
butchering the internet. So let's see.
did you stop?
think so we were streaming last night. Murray was streaming. He's in LA. Oh, his entire power went out
Really?
right beforehand. Yep. So you're not considered essential, or at least on an emergency like
No.
basis?
No, because my company basically does a lot of offices,
Okay.
a lot of the Google, Apple, stuff like that. Like some shit that's not essential. The only essential jobs that are open now are airports, transportation, hospitals, low-income housing, stuff like that.
So you don't do residential. So you're not considered. You're not going to get called until another all those jobs go back.
Yeah, pretty much. Which I'm fine with. Or whatever. I'd rather stay home and not get sick. But
It's definitely good, but after a while, you start pulling your hair out.
boring.
Can't keep staring at the same walls, you know?
There's only so much you could do. I have a list. I made a list of things I could do. See that cough? I got COVID. You go and make a list of things. You know, I'm going through my list and just trying to stay busy.
I'll call you, bro.
Maybe you should make a list.
Make a list. Oh,
I've been staying in wood for 3 days in my garage. Just like ceilings.
for what? What are you building?
Wood ceilings. When we're doing a kitchen. So we're doing all wood. We're bolting the ceilings on all wood. But I did about a quarter of them. I got like 100 more boards to go.
Ooh.
Whatever. It keeps you busy though. That's the only good thing.
At least, yeah. At least you have the time for it right now instead of throwing it on top of full-time work.
Even if they sit in the garage for a couple months. How come I'm not playing here? I'm not getting hands.
Did you fold?
No, I didn't even get the option to.
Really? Well, there's something going on internet-wise because I'm starting to get feedback now. Where is he?
Oh my God.
Where are you now?
I'm in my office.
Where though? What
Tennessee.
Yeah, we're in Nashville.
Tennessee?
I was supposed to be in Utah, but then all of a sudden this happened.
There's a lot of people that are sick there or no?
Where, in Utah or Nashville?
Nashville.
Not really.
I'm saying they're cracking down here.
They're doing it in every state. We seem to be like a week behind New York, and people in Utah are telling me they're like a week behind us. So they're doing the same thing everywhere.
How's the electrical industry?
I got out of that, man.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What?
It wasn't the worst. It just I was getting ready to go straight back to Utah. And then I had the whole car packed. Everything was ready to go. And that same day, they canceled school for me. So then I decided to wait.
She gave up on it?
Oh, you mean electricity?
Yeah.
Yeah. For now. It's good that I learned a lot of shit that I didn't know, so you know what I mean? Like there's definitely handy things to know, although I wouldn't do a lot of that work on my own house. But
even know the basics, changing a switch, changing an outlet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, stuff like that. It's good to know.
And that one job I had, I mean, I did hundreds of them. We did a hotel.
Yeah.
From the ground up, so it was pretty good. What's going on, John? John Henry's in here now too.
Where? I don't see him. Oh, he's in the
He's in the Facebook chat.
playing cards.
I'm like paying half attention to this game, and I just see my money going down. I'm not betting that.
Yeah, that's because he's losing.
Keep talking, Lou.
See, you're validating it. The more I talk, the more money you make.
I'm not making any money. I'm here for the company, remember? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm lonely, goddammit.
Why don't you, you're not playing, Elder Scrolls Online?
Oh my god, I almost threw up last night.
From what?
Did I tell you that I got,
She got a VR.
I got Skyrim for the virtual reality? I didn't make it out of the first tower. I got fucking motion sick like a puss.
I thought I gave myself a serious problem at one point. I got this game where you make your own virtual roller coasters when I first got VR on the PC. And I spent something like 3 days straight just making roller coasters and just doing them over and over again. I feel like I gave myself vertigo. Yeah, John, in the chat room. It's like we're back to AOL.
See, my daughter is playing Job Simulator.
You're teaching her young?
Of course.
Why would you play a job simulator? It's bad enough you gotta go to a job to work.
It's hilarious.
Would you guys split pot?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lou, your parents are still in Brooklyn?
No, they're here now.
Oh, they real? They like it better?
They like it better. I can't wait to get to Utah.
Kitten.
We're from Utah.
Well, that's where I was doing a lot of work, but
I remember
that's
you were telling me about that.
but if I go to Utah, they'll be here in Nashville. Like Nashville was nice when they were in New York. So now I gotta run across the country again. But no, they like it here a lot.
Yeah. Especially the neighborhood's not the best right now.
Which one?
Where they were living. Fifth was
Oh God,
Flatland.
that neighborhood was always horrible. But I think you don't realize how much of an effect that place has on you mentally until you get out of there. Hear cars screeching at 3 a.m. when you're trying to sleep. And just the congestion and 2-hour commute times. Oh, man.
What, from there, you mean? From
No,
living
in
there
New
to Rock
York.
Beach?
I won.
That's when you leave anywhere. You go anywhere outside of New York.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we lived in Florida for a couple of years, and although there wasn't much there, I still preferred that to New York by a long slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you smartened up and moved to Tennessee.
Oh, it's beautiful over here.
Oh, I love it. I'm going back. When Ava's out of the house, that's where I'm retiring.
Weren't you getting a farm?
No, but I want some acreage. It's gorgeous in Tennessee.
Yeah, I like it
Think
here.
about it. If I were to rank the places I live, that's number.
I heard Alaska's nice. Josh said he was going to move to Alaska.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I have a friend in Alaska. It's gorgeous.
Really? They must love extreme isolation.
I've got those in different area codes, Lou.
Yeah, so Murray just messaged me after after his electricity went off. He said his internet's been terrible all day.
That's it. Marie.
There you are.
I hate this game.
Wait, hold on. Now you can't see her?
No, now he can.
Now I can.
It's weird because I was able to see you before and now I can't.
Yeah, same.
Oh, that's really weird.
Hey, Lou, am I still a cat?
No. And the funny thing is, now the audio fixed itself.
No, and that's the funny thing on my end is I got a mad amount of feedback
Yeah,
on my side.
Me too.
Like someone's hot micing.
Yellow.
What was that?
I said yellow.
You're hot micing.
I'm hot miking? Like I'm hot? Like good looking? I already knew that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is a little bigger than the microphone in my
better now, I
iPad.
think. There you go, Jesus.
Who upped this?
Me.
No, somebody's got a straight. I'm out. One of you has a straight.
Not me.
Come on, Lee.
She does. Wow, how did I end up like almost last place? This game's fucking cheating.
Thanks, douchebag. Almost last place. We're
We
almost
can't,
Vicky.
we can't consider this talent if I ever lose. So we'll just chalk it up to internet issues and bad hands.
Just blame it on the audio.
Yeah, it's the audio's fault. So TJ, you still playing, man?
Nah.
What the?
I took my bases out today to show my kid. She's used to looking at an acoustic guitar. She wanted to see a real one, so I took him out, and she had zero interest at all.
Show him a real instrument, a bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel really old, right? Kayla's now starting to play guitar, and I was pulling out my PRSs, and I still do recording and stuff, but I haven't played in a band, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, yeah, this was my main one, and I felt so old.
Yeah, okay.
Holy shit! I finally ripped those stickers off though of that black PRS I used to have that had all of the nasty remarks written on it.
Mm-hmm.
Finally removed everything.
I saw somebody sent me a Pantera video before. It was from 1996.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, TJ, we used to be young, and that used to be cool.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
That used to be the greatest thing on the planet. It still is, though, you know? The younger generations, they don't know what they're missing out. We were actually like, so I had Murray and Billy Coulard on Twitch the other night, and we were going over all this old stuff, like what White Boy Quiet was doing to Steve, and like just the stuff we used to do when we were younger. And like when I think about it, like kids have no clue these days.
No, not at all.
We were horrible.
There's a lot of that. Are you on that Facebook group 11N?
Yeah. Well, I'm not.
Did you see
but
that?
I got invited to it, and I haven't accepted it yet, but it's coming up on my feed.
There's a lot of memories on that. I didn't think I was gonna like the page either, and I saw scrolling, like looking at people posting. It was funny.
Really? Should I join?
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of like old people, like older people on it too. Like that. Remember that neighborhood like way before that,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 60s, 70s, 80s. But then there's also a lot of like people our age too that are talking about everything that was going on in like the 90s, 2000s.
Yeah, like I never. I mean, I haven't been in New York for a while, but nowhere I go do I see like kids hanging out in the corner anymore, or like.
I don't see anybody hanging out anywhere anymore.
Well, you got me there, but yeah, I don't know, man.
You got the 7.
Some of the shit we used to do was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Like, am I coming to my senses by admitting that, or just by the fact that kids don't seem to do any of that anymore?
I think it's a different world. They're more concerned about computers and social media and all that garbage now.
Social media. I was thinking about becoming an Instagram model for like for dad bods.
You gonna make an OnlyFans?
Like I'd model like G-strings and stuff and just let my gut hang out, Some women love that, believe me. See, Josh, you're still young. You don't understand. Some women, they see dad bods, they're like, that's a responsible male.
Sure.
This Gonstein gonna give it that, bud.
You'll get there. Give it some time. It takes me like 2 weeks to like put on 40 pounds, and it takes me a year to work it off.
You sound like a woman.
I am. It's kind of messed up that you just assumed my gender.
Well, I'm an asshole.
There's a reason,
you're friends with
I
me.
have a feminine side. There is a spectrum, Vicky.
I know you have a feminine side. I hear it every time you speak.
TJ knows I got a feminine side. I used to bitch constantly. No, but honestly, like after I worked with a bunch of other singers after I stopped, woo, I wasn't that bad of a diva. I mean, I was up there, but I dealt with a few pretty hot and heavy divas after that. And I was like, wow, did I used to act like that? That's terrible. Chris Brown, what's going on?
Brown Town.
He's on Twitch.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm totally.
Hi,
He says
Rosa.
you were and you are a diva. Love you too, Chris.
Rosa.
He can hear us?
Oh yeah.
The last time I saw him was at a Lamb of God show, probably 5-6 years ago. He was annihilated.
Sounds like him.
Some things never change.
He definitely doesn't remember.
You don't think so?
No.
Let's see. I was with Eddie Meekins, straight trashed, he just wrote to me. He was a Meekins?
I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't remember anybody else.
Yeah,
Him
he
being
said,
with anybody else.
he
I could
said
be
I
wrong,
do
though.
remember, TJ. Oh, that's funny. All right, I'll call you on it. I'll go up against the GOAT. There can only be one greatest of all time, Josh.
It's me.
The cards will tell. What do you have? You're definitely lying.
Are you afraid?
I was gonna raise you, but it was only gonna let me do 160,000. I'll call it. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Oh.
Listen, I got 10 mil in the bank. I'm not scared.
I mean, I would take all 10.
All right. We'll see. We got more than enough time, bro.
Yeah.
We're on the COVID calendar. We got more than enough time.
This stupid shit needs to open up and click before I lose my mind.
Yo, Brown, why don't you get in on one of these games, man?
How many people can sit at a table?
5 at a time, but me and Marie have been playing this for like 2 weeks now, and I sent it out to a lot of people, and no one was even paying attention to it. They're like, nah. And then we started earlier. We did one stream, and immediately I had like 5 people going, send me a link to that.
See, I paid attention to you 2 weeks ago.
Vicky played with us a couple of weeks ago.
I'll give you that, Vicky. You did.
God damn it!
Oh my God, I'm in last place.
Welcome.
Listen, all I got to do is leave the room and come back in. I got the most money again. I'm proud that I have tons of a virtual currency that's technically worth nothing. You might have real money, but I got 11 million fake. That's all that matters. See, here's the real. I'll give you the rub, right? Like, I'm playing this. I don't really care. It's fake money. But, I mean, Josh, if you were to come over to my living room right now, straight cash, then we get serious. Know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't have 10K to bet on the hand.
I'm not good at playing virtual games because there's no pressure in it.
Mm-hmm. What would be the races? Like what? $2 game?
I'm not in last place anymore. What was that?
Fuck off.
What was that, Josh?
I said, what would be the rate? What would be the buy-in?
I don't know. I mean, we could figure it out. I mean, I'm not very good at this game, so I don't want to lose too much to you. But, you know, you got to put the pressure on. It's like, you ever see those pool players? Like, when they're not gambling, they have a hard time playing right. But the second the money's up, they might play better.
Yeah, you got to be
motivated. A lot of people bring it up the Avenue 1 pool hall on that group, too. Hanging out there.
Oh, an 11N?
Yeah.
I'm going to join. I'm definitely going to join that group. I miss that place so bad. I would still listen if I had enough money to open up a pool room. I would definitely do it, and just do that for the rest of my time on this planet. I used to love that job. Speaking of, Mike Solano might be coming in a little bit on this game too. Mikey,
I don't really know him. I know the name.
You don't know Mike?
I know the name.
Jared, you're a little late, man. I said that when I streamed earlier today. I said that to Marie. So just to let everybody else know that can't see the chat, Jared pointed out that he'd have his phone open next to him watching the stream so he could see my hand.
That's not a bad idea.
Do you have an iPad or another phone?
I have a computer.
Yeah, but this game doesn't work. Oh, fuck.
For the stream.
Yeah, I just want to let you guys know I got a pair of aces. Bet all you want.
I see. Wait, I see.
Look at kitten. Hello, kitten. Hello. We'll do that.
If I close this and check a text message, do I leave the room?
No, not necessarily.
Not if you do the swipe up and then just go straight in and then come straight back.
I'll do it after the sand.
Oh, Jared, you missed my face. That's so sweet of you. Does it look as good as you remember it to? I mean, you didn't actually make a remark about the quality of the face, but you did say you missed it. But I'm assuming it's because of how handsome I am. You know, I think Jared's a reasonable guy with good taste, so. So.
Man, Lou, that's a nice hand you got there.
You did it, didn't you? Those are all my fans. And handsome. As handsome as he remembers, but he's not saying how handsome. He's playing a word salad game here. He's treating it like a law office.
Somebody watching the office.
I'm watching it.
We've been watching that
That's what
too.
she said.
That's all I watch.
Good.
My favorite episode is the dinner party.
It's coming off of
Dinner party?
Netflix.
She said.
Is it real?
Yep. I think
I've been
is
hearing
it
that for a long
NBC?
time.
NBC's doing a streaming
Yeah.
network soon, and they wanted the rights
So
back.
they're taking it.
Oh man, I'm gonna fold out of
Yeah,
this.
but every time they say they're going to take it off, they end up leaving it on.
Yeah, they've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at a certain point, if NBC themselves own the rights to it, they're gonna want too much money for
Oh.
Netflix to hold on to it. I mean, I'm sure Netflix is
I don't
paying
know.
what they can.
I don't know.
You staying in, Marie?
Why the fuck did I fold?
Yeah, I'm staying in.
God damn it.
I'm staying.
Every goddamn time.
Yeah, you got it too.
Tommy, when are you getting in this
I
game?
would have. Oh.
Let's see. I got a little courage right now. Got some faith.
Oh, yeah, you do.
She's an easy lover. Believe. I
We
love
got a
that
low
song.
pair.
What happened?
What do you got, a low pair?
It's getting lower by the age. You know, they used to be a little higher. Now they're almost to my knee.
How's it going?
Woo! Walked right into that one.
Quiplash. It's exactly like Cards Against Humanity. Oh, it says I need an invite to join your server. Okay. Hell yeah! They like that.
Those some dumb sounding fans you have.
They're the stock sounds the unit came with. I got some good ones, though. That obnoxious thing. Every time I hear a show, I'm like, wow, it's really cliche. They use that same fucking sound. And then once I got this board that has that sound, it's like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. It is. It's classic.
I can make a horn make something. So Chris says that there's a game called Quiplash, and it's like Cards Against Humanity.
Never heard of it.
If we could play Cards Against Humanity online, that would be amazing. I love that game.
You can.
Really?
Yeah. I have to look into it, but I saw something. I saw an article that they created a server for Cards Against Humanity online.
Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah, I made sure when I was packing to go to Utah, I specifically made sure that I had all of my Cards Against Humanity.
I
Man, you still almost in last place.
Listen, everything is temporary. You know what I mean?
Is it?
It's a part of the existentialism religion to know that everything is temporary. It's like right now I got a pair and you don't even know it.
What'd you think of
No, you don't.
Tiger King?
I loved it.
I haven't watched.
It's worth it.
Vicky still.
No, I learned my lesson for these stories. It's not happening. Like a slow moving train wreck.
No, this one moves pretty quickly.
Like it's gross and you don't want to watch it, but you can't look away. Really correct.
It sounds like you got a bullhorn over there.
Not doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, Chris, man, we should definitely play that. We'd come up with some fucked up shit. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be the bane of the rest of the COVID shutdown. It's just playing games online.
Mm.
Yeah. I really want to buy a gaming system though.
Well, you know, you can't buy a Nintendo Switch right now, right?
What?
They said there was a major shortage on the Switch. And the Chinese factories that were putting it together all went down. And right around the holidays, the sales were so far up, you could barely find one now. So they're price gouging Nintendo Switches during a pandemic.
Makes sense.
Right?
Nah, I would go like a PlayStation.
Just become a PC gamer, man.
Here we go.
You're telling me you're the GOAT and you're a console gamer? That's a joke.
Yeah.
I'm out of that.
I don't like the whole keyboard and mouse thing.
Lou, don't tell
Get
me
used
that
to it.
those friggin' PC mastery excuses.
Oh, I had a suggestion for you, Vicky. So what system do you have the VR on?
I have the VR on the PlayStation.
If PlayStation has a game called VR Chat, you should join it immediately.
VR chat?
Yes. It's
Okay.
it's a really, really good game. It's kind of like chat roulette with avatars.
Oh my god. Am I going to smash an amount of penises?
Just don't play it when your daughter's up. Make sure the kids go to bed.
Masturbating next channel. Masturbating next channel.
I can't guarantee it, but I could give you a pretty good assurance that that might be what happens.
That's fucking scary.
Okay, so whenever anybody's ready, when they're gonna go, I'm gonna let Chris know. I guess he's waiting to get into the table.
Well, at the rate I'm going, I'll run out of money soon. So tell him to hold on to his knickers.
This is probably my second to last hand.
I'm going to go broke soon.
Why, you leaving, Josh?
Yeah, I gotta go eat.
Who needs food, man? That's part of that's part of being the greatest of all time. You think like MMA fighters like stop their training camps to go get lunch? Have you ever watched Rocky?
You have to stop to go get a DUI like John Jones.
John Jones is my hero. I love John Jones. Oh, look at that. Now maybe he's going to say he's ready to go now because he just pulled a hand.
Because I won.
Wait, I'm still going to call you. But we're just going to talk business. And I may come down and fire you for the job. But what we're talking about when we first came is
I have that song Easy Lover stuck in my head so bad.
Now I have it stuck in my head because you've been singing it all night.
I woke up yesterday with Miley Cyrus stuck in my head, so it could be worse.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
Which song?
Can't Be Tamed. You know, the one where she's a big bird in the cage in the video? That ridiculous shit. I woke up, the minute I woke up, it was in my head. I was like, I can't be there. 8 o'clock in the morning. So, I'll take Easy Lover for $500. I'm using my left arm for a business trip right now.
He's really trying to go out with a bang, this guy.
He is. Look at him.
I'm sorry, man.
He's smiling all the way, too.
yes, Pam. I'm kind of in the middle of something. I wish you would interrupt.
I might
Jesus,
just bet
dude.
everything. Yeah, I should probably just bet everything and see what happens.
Uh-oh. Let's see what's going to happen.
Oh, I'm definitely going to win. He ain't got nothing. What? Oh, crap.
I ain't playing that game.
Oh. I'm going to kick my own ass if...
So,
What'd you win with? Oh, because I folded, it didn't show me.
Because, yep.
I have a straight.
Oh, would you stop?
All right, guys, I'm out.
See you later, man.
Bye, Josh.
Let's see. Okay, seat is open. Already? There he is.
Brownie.
How you doing, man? I can't hear you.
Good, bro. Good.
There he is. You're puffing that e-cigarette like a cigar.
All right, I'm gonna shut my computer off because with I can probably see loose end.
Yes.
Wow. That just made her year.
It did.
Is that coming from you, Chris?
The audio is so wonky.
Yeah, the audio's terrible. You can't hear nothing, right?
It's rough.
No, I just hear robotic.
It sounds like a robot getting a dry colonoscopy.
I was going to say get rammed like a tree trunk, but
Did you just up it? Really?
I didn't up anything.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Before it even notified me that he upped it, I saw him smiling.
I just want to know what he had.
Is it worth 40 grand?
I got much.
Oh,
See?
yeah, babe, that was worth 40 grand.
So, Chris, you still working right now? I couldn't get any of that.
I think we figured out what the problem was.
Get nothing.
love you.
You're not coming through. What's going on, Pat? How are you? I think I could put something on to kind of drown out some of the noise.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad.
Oh.
Hold on, you leave it. On your knees. Kneel it. I think that this game is trying to help you guys. Oh, no.
Where is that noise coming from?
Definitely Chris. Without a doubt. I mean, are you talking about the noise or Phil Collins?
No, the noise.
You got headphones, Chris? You got earphones? Do you have headphones?
I think he said 1 minute.
On your knees. TJ, do you miss my angelic voice?
Oh, that's the reason why I came on here.
No other. That's a low note. Don't forget. Oh, I almost hit it. Almost.
What happened to Brown?
I think he disconnected. The noise stopped and it
Is that why he
froze.
froze?
It looks like Grandpa trying to like look at you on Skype. Like you see the whole room in his forehead, like from 10 feet away. It's like. Bum, bum. There he is.
Still can't hear anything.
Still can't hear you.
There's no more noise.
Oh,
it's fucking retarded.
Oh, now I heard you.
You're fucking retarded.
Fuck you.
Are you on an Android?
Yes, I am.
There's the answer.
You elitist.
Fuck you and your wart-infested penis, Lewis.
Poopy.
Leave it. Leave it.
Oh, this is so bad. you couldn't have to go easy, lover.
That's right. They wrote this about me, baby. Hold on, you believe it. See, Phil
Chris,
knew
where you
about me.
working? You know, you're working now?
Yep, local 40.
You like it?
Best job I ever had.
I got a couple of friends in it.
Who?
Cody. He's working down at Tappan Zee. You ever work on the bridges at all?
Oh. I'm a building guy.
I can't hear you.
You want me to
I'm a
lower the
building
music?
guy. I've only been on building.
Oh, okay. Where are you now?
66 Hudson. I'm over in the yards.
About Hudson Yards?
Yep.
My
Dude,
promo
right
just
across
left
from the
there.
traffic I saw that fucking hospital ship pull into the harbor.
Yeah.
Locked up.
Just still working or no?
Nah, shut down on Wednesday. Last Wednesday.
I know there's a couple of buildings still working over there.
Wow, so they waited that long to
Eastside
shut you
Actors
guys
is
down?
still up. What happened?
They waited that long to shut the ironworkers down? Till Wednesday?
Yeah,
Yeah, screw the jobs.
essential, baby.
I just found on YouTube the 35th anniversary of Toto.
God bless the ranch in Africa.
That's right. I heard it rains over there.
Well, hurry, boy. They're waiting there for you.
Nah, I'm not going to do that. Damn it, how do I get out of this?
If I could get a fucking hand, that would be amazing.
They've been giving me bad hands the whole time. How do you think everybody else is doing so well?
Because TJ's lost like the last 5 hands.
Ooh.
If that's 6. There we go. Something I could fucking work with.
How long you been in for, Chris?
4 years.
You haven't been on the same job for 4 years, right?
Oh no. This is like my 6th or 7th job.
Yeah.
I was on one Vanderbilt from the floor, from the hole, all the way to the top. I've been on this place since like the 6th floor.
Nice.
Somebody might have a straight here.
Did you ever work with that guy, Tommy?
Tommy who?
He was big at the Trade Center.
Jones has
Vicky?
a straight.
Is that his name? He's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's my voice. I love Tommy.
He was in the, yeah. He was in the whole whatever, the whole 9/11 thing that was on TV.
Yeah, me and him became friends. I like hanging out with him. I go over his house and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he used to go to the gym at Gil Hodges over there, whatever gym that was. I think it's in the Alba Fitness, was it?
He lives in Mill Basin.
Yeah.
That's still
This is
over
all
there?
Pretty close away from the front.
Huh?
I bought a place in Sunset Park, Luke.
Oh, yeah, you got the condo, right?
Yes, sir.
Is Sunset turning around?
Yeah. Because of Industry City. Industry City's fucking making the neighborhood explode.
That's amazing. Like, after 30 years, in Brooklyn to see how fast some of those areas completely got overhauled and changed. I mean, the biggest shock to me was Bed-Stuy.
More than cheap too. I got lucky.
Press the options button.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, press the options button.
Don't congratulate me yet. I still have to buy my cunt ex-wife out of the place.
Good luck.
Well, the way I figure it, property values are shit now because of this fucking corona thing. So after this is over, right before the property values start to go up, because they're going to dip a little, I'm going to offer a 60 large just to buy her out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Get an appraiser in as quick as possible. Get him to appraise it for the current value, and boom.
And this is why I'm never getting married again.
Ditto. I like having money. I like doing whatever the fuck I want to do, whenever the fuck I want to do, whoever the fuck I want to do it with.
Yep. This house, my
So
house.
much easier.
My house.
Whose house? Ron's house.
What are you drinking over there, bro? White Claw?
Sharing shit is for.
Yeah, bro. Ain't no lows.
There ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
How are you, bro?
I started, me and Marie were getting into those for a bit. Then I just switched to whiskey.
Yeah.
You still have to get the lemonade one.
I have a crazy bourbon collection, and I love old fashions, and I make a hell of an old fashioned, but I can't drink those every day. I fucking die.
Yeah, those White Claws, like, I remember I take down a couple of those, and you start losing track really quick because it tastes like water. I mean, it's like essence water.
They're good. Arizona, I think, came out one. Not Arizona. Corona supposedly made one too, right?
What, like a essence alcohol?
Hot seltzer, yeah.
Bud Light made one too.
Bud Light.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's good? They sell them in liquor stores. Liquor stores are the only place I've ever seen it. They make like a pineapple vodka in a can.
Pineapple
They're
vodka.
big out here. Yeah, they're good.
Pineapple vodka in a can.
Yeah,
That is classy.
that's real good.
Fucking electrician. Where are you working on?
I am temporarily laid off right now. But
Hello.
what's that?
Hello.
You're breaking up. What's that?
Are you
No,
on
it's not.
furlough?
There's no furlough right now. It's temporary. Everybody gets temporary layoffs. Furloughs are on hold. But I'm in Midtown. All my work is in Midtown. My customers are like not retail, a lot of office spaces, a lot of trading floors, stuff like that. So everything's shut down. We do nothing essential.
I mean, if you're on an infrastructure gig, then you would still be like,
Yeah, like Moynihan Station's still going. I think we have like 3 guys that are still working, but that's it. If they even still working, I don't know. But
Moynihan's still working. I have friends who are there.
What's that?
I have friends who are still over at Moynihan. They're on.
Yeah, there's a ton of guys there. I got 2 of my brother-in-laws are there, but they're not going in. They don't want to go in, and I don't blame them.
What did the hall tell them? Is the hall cool with it, or?
Yeah, they have no choice really. You know, I mean, it's really your discretion if you want to go in. Then they can't hold nothing against you. They're telling you that nothing's gonna be held against you if you want to stay home. So, but how long is that gonna? It's not even a hold though. You work for a company. Is anybody watching on here?
Anybody as far as what? Yeah, we have a couple of people watching. There's a few.
You know, they
So TJ, you're on YouTube right now, and you're on Twitch, and you're on Facebook. Just to let you know.
So basically, they don't hold anything against you. Your company say they're not holding anything against you, but you know the politics in it.
Just kidding. I don't.
It could always come back to bite you.
I'm too lazy.
Yeah, I know you decided you didn't want to come in, but a layoff is coming up, and we really think you should come in.
Yeah, you know.
Fucking being voluntold.
Just to let you guys know, I got an ace high.
Do you?
Ace high.
No, you don't, Lou. No, you don't, Lou. Let's see what you have right now.
What are you talking about? Oh, he's got his computer on. You motherfucker.
Actually, I don't. See, my computer is off, Lou.
I was about to kick myself. I said, I just reminded him that I'm on everything right now. Everybody's pointing that out on me.
I really did.
Oh.
Lou, are you banging on the desk?
I think so.
I'm not entirely sure.
I gotta think about it.
I didn't know if that was you or the kids.
Could be either. They make noise when they're sleeping.
But yeah, Quiplash. Again, what I was telling you about, Lou, it's actually really good because there's people watching in the server, and they also vote. So whatever the people in the server thinks is the funniest winds up winning.
Oh. So it's attached to Discord. It's a part of it.
It's a part of Steam.
I could go for that. How fucked up is it?
You can make the answers whatever you want them to be. So it gets pretty fucked.
Oh, I'm game.
I played with my cousin, and every answer I made was either about Rick and Morty or Hitler. It was fucking amazing.
So, do I have you on my Steam?
Probably not.
All right.
I don't have you on my Steam.
Yeah, I'll when we're done here, I'll add you guys on Steam.
Yes. And then everybody download Quiplash, and we'll play that.
Sounds good to me. That sounds funny. I mean, it's not like anybody has anything to wake up for.
Terrible.
Well, besides Marie or Vicky.
Very nice.
But TJ looks busy.
The fucked up part is I'm still waking up at 4 a.m. just because when I go back to work, I don't want to be like really stuck and fucked with my sleep schedule.
That didn't last long for me. So I was in electrical the last 7 months, and I was doing that too. I was waking up 4:45, get to the site by 6. Now I'm waking up at 2 in the afternoon.
What time were you waking up?
5 o'clock.
Got him!
Yeah, uh-huh.
She was
Try again.
sleeping. She don't know. I don't even know that woman over there with the loud, obnoxious dog. I don't know who that is. The woman with the bird lady.
He had to be out by 6 o'clock. He was up at 5:45.
Hold on, but that's because that specific site was 5 minutes away.
You did it for 7 months.
When I had to be in
Well, you know how
Nashville,
long I've been
I
an
was
electrician
waking up
for?
at 5.
18 years. I've been doing it for.
Look at this son of a bitch.
Fucking
240.
miserable.
Oh, I can imagine. No, at a certain point, I was like, hell yeah.
Fuck you.
Back at the top, baby.
Rolling you with the bluff all fucking night. I might as well try.
I just want all of you guys to know that I'm looking down on you all right now. From my $1 million club, back at the top, back in the winner's circle. Thank you, Chris. And then the bird lady up there, she's being quiet. I'm coming for you. What are you at, 12?
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm getting serious now. That's the thing. I didn't get lucky I got serious.
No, you didn't.
I said I'm going to take all these kids to school.
Christ almighty, I missed you, Lewis.
You missed this pompous,
Yeah.
pomp-making jerk. You should have seen the amount of pomp last night. We had Billy Coulard and Frank Fasano in the same
Oh,
chat.
it was Cheech's birthday last night.
2 days.
Shit.
Yeah, so I had them both on Twitch. Oh man.
Well, no.
Nah.
What the fuck is off again?
All right, after this hand, guys, my bedtime.
What's going on, Aaron? How you doing, man?
I got work in the morning.
Vicky.
Yeah,
You know that we're playing cards, right?
I do.
You know, like part of being a responsible adult is making responsible decisions. I don't really want to have this talk with you while it's being broadcasted, you know? Like, but seriously, you got to get your priorities in order. We're playing cards.
Yeah.
Work can wait. How late
I like
could you
being
be if you're working from home?
Huh?
How late could you be if you're working from home? Get your shit together.
I would start working at 7.
Go into the lobby, spin the wheel, get another 500 G, and get back in here. Then that's when you become a real G. Then if your supervisor calls, say, "You're not my fucking mother. Get out of here. I was playing cards."
So my supervisor doesn't call.
Say, if you were here in front of me, I'd snuff you.
No, I would any other night, but I have a mediation tomorrow at 8 o'clock. To try and settle this shit that I was going to fight, but I can't because my insured died.
So none of the other companies and parties are shut down that you're working with right now? Like none of them put their litigations on pause? They're still...
The courts are closed. So there was a couple of cases I had that were going to trial in the next month, and they're now getting pushed. You're just going to get reset. The problem with that is they're going to get pushed on top of the cases I have that are going to trial in the fall. And if I don't settle half this shit, then once this opens up, I'm going to be away before it's more than I'm home.
Oh, yeah. Because that's when everything's actually going to start finalizing and going back to litigations.
A lot of these fucking greedy bastards are actually more inclined to settle now because they don't want to wait the next year to go to trial. So I'm kind of monopolizing on that and calling as many attorneys as I can trying to be settled.
It's so weird right now, like with so many businesses shutting down, like watching other business that work in conjunction with them, like how they're even still staying open, you know, or continuing the process, because there's going to be such a gigantic list once that actually opens back up. It's almost like...
the thing is it's different in every venue. So like in New York, what my brother and my father are telling me is that judges aren't working, period. So minor motions that don't require a big audience are not getting heard. Nothing's getting done.
They're letting people out of jail.
Oh, God, I heard about
That's
that, man.
insane.
I work in
Our
civil
Donald Kelly's got out.
Stop.
You know,
Donnie was locked up.
and that's because they can't hold them without due process. So they're going to let them out pending their trial.
I did hear, though, all jokes aside, I did hear because of the coronavirus, they actually let a few, like,
They are.
statutory rapists out.
A few. They're like 1,200 people out.
That's fucked. And then they...
All right. can't hold them.
And then they arrested a few people that were actually like gathering in public because they weren't social distancing, but they let the pedophiles out. It's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
These are the people who run shit. Could you imagine that? These are the decisions they make.
You know, as soon as these courts open up, you're going to see so many goddamn Supreme Court fucking cases coming up for violation of constitutional rights, things like that. There's so many goddamn lawsuits that are going to come out of this.
Oh, yeah, especially because people are getting arrested for gathering in public. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I could see if they were attempting to kind of like curb it, like if police just bugged the crap out of you or they tried to walk you off, but to arrest people, that literally is going against, that's a violation.
It is, and there's going to be a lot of lawsuits that come out of it. Whether they prevail or not is remains to be seen, but in my industry, too, because you think about all these essential workers, if they caught coronavirus on the job, all the workers' comp suits that are going to come, there's going to be so many work comp suits coming.
That's again, I don't know how. I don't know how a lot of these elected officials got their jobs when they make decisions like that. That's obscene. Yeah, and did you ever notice that on his TJ? Have you looked on his Facebook when it's his birthday?
Yeah. There's some funny comments on it.
Oh, I know. Who's that?
Michael Scott.
What was he singing?
All right,
Oh, I remember. Oh. Yes. That's when Jim was having the party and he didn't invite him.
Yeah.
And he still showed up. Anything's going on.
Lou, I was watching Goodbye Toby.
Oh, Goodbye Toby's one of my favorite songs ever.
I know, you sang it.
Toby must be moving on.
Calm down. I'm in labor and this idiot's singing Goodbye Toby.
Goodbye Toby. It's been nice.
Have you got no Shaughnessy in on this?
No, but I see his name every time I go in the app. So he's there. Oh, I can't do that.
There's a fucking poker party we used to have at his house.
Oh, I remember. I haven't spoken to James in years. The last time I think I saw him was the Soundgarden show in Long Island. That was holy shit. That's like 9 years ago.
You either have a flush or a straight, TJ.
Yeah, dude.
Or a pair of sixes.
Or a pair of sixes, but I'm going to find out.
Yeah, now he's got a straight.
Hi.
All right, guys.
Good night.
Good night. You know, I tried to have the speech with her about being responsible, but I guess didn't click.
Shitty parent you are, Lou.
It didn't click.
Gotta use the dad voice when you talk to him, man.
You like that, right? I got all serious. I didn't want to have this talk with you, but I'm gonna have to. So I'm looking out for you.
Will you fall asleep? What'd you say?
All right. I got a pair of sixes. Oh shit.
Lou and
I
Marie.
shouldn't have heard that.
Chris.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hey.
Hi. How are you?
How are you?
Alive.
She just woke up. She's been sleeping all day.
That's the best time to. Once the kids are asleep, wake up. Speaking of, our kids are asleep, right?
No.
They're still up.
Kayla's
my
watching
God.
Netflix and Amelia's playing Minecraft.
We got to do something about that. Slip some whiskey into their drink or something.
They're quiet and slip whiskey. What is wrong with you?
Put them to bed. Did you like the parental advice I gave Richie earlier?
Oh, God.
Put the child gate up and then put some food in the bowl.
That is terrible advice.
Bro.
It's parental advice from a 2-time champ.
Yeah.
What do you gotta do?
Fucking
I
degenerate.
got the best.
Tell TJ your advice.
I got the best advice as a father. You can't.
As a father?
Listen, I'm a 2-peat best in the world. You know, leashes work on dogs. They work on kids. I could give you as much advice as you need. Yeah, it's so crazy. Every single person you talk to, they're like, "Oh, yeah, my kid's still up." I'm like, "Holy shit, we all have kids now. That's fucked."
I don't even know how. I don't even know how it happened. It happened so fast.
Just you blink, you're gray, you got a dad bod. You're fucking stressed out of your mind. The only thing I do well is gray hair and dad bod. I became a fucking holy shit. I should give lessons on it. This is how you gain weight. This is how you teach your kid to open a beer for you. Oh man, I'm rocking a 3 of a kind.
The number of the beast.
Ooh.
Good.
Oh, we gotta start calling 50 grand here. I mean, do we really have to do this, guys?
Yeah.
Kind of come here for a friendly game.
All right, I'm in. Fuck. I ain't doing that.
Woo. I was gonna say if we split pot again,
I figured you had a high card. What'd you call it?
that was the only way I was saying it.
Yeah, my high card was a 10. I was like, I'm not fucking staying in this.
Oh,
Nice shit.
that's nice.
I had a fucking queen. I knew it was
Should have
gonna
went
laugh.
a little bit more with the black on the end though. So that's the only critique I have on this because now you have so much up here.
Marie, who are you talking to? You going crazy?
Myself. No, I'm talking to your child.
I have a child?
I. Sad.
Two-time MVP. What?
Who's that? I don't recognize her.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I would say is next time just go.
Is she taller than you?
Black. Ooh. Yeah, no, I can't do that.
I didn't know if she
that's
looked at the
messed up.
cards and did that or heard the height remark and did that. Yeah, could you imagine that, TJ? Kayla's almost taller than Marie.
Really?
Yeah, she's 13.
Who raised that? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's okay. It was brown.
Who raised that?
Marie.
Marie did.
I didn't know where I came from. If it
Not
was
me.
Marie, I would have called. But
No, I
I thought
raised
we
that.
probably had the same thing.
I don't know how Chris plays yet. Yeah, I got junk.
Are you
What are you doing?
How could I not know?
Yeah, how could you not know, Marie?
I know. I'll go in.
Yeah, Kayla, go in the fridge and get Dad a glass of water.
Water.
I know that Nashville accent,
Go
right?
ahead. Water.
That Nashville accent.
Underneath my wrist is like in the back. There's a clothing bag. Go in there.
Hey, Kayla, it's an emergency. Dad's hot. Get him some water.
Just go in the bag.
He's
and pull it out.
dehydrated. Yes.
Oi. Oh, stop.
Champ's back. How did you end up with
Did you see what it was?
1.4 million?
I'm that good.
Come on. I know better.
That's not nice.
I know that there's no truth to that.
Don't make a mess.
So TJ, did you know specifically if they let him out specifically?
No, I'm only kidding. I have no idea.
Well, I heard that
Dude,
New
I didn't
York
even
was doing that, and I was astonished. What was that, Chris?
I let a fucking murderer out before I let him out.
I'm
When the
still.
fuck did he go in? I didn't even know he was inside.
You didn't
Go
know?
on his Facebook. Go on his Facebook page.
I don't have him on Facebook.
Let's just say he had a problem with little girls.
I'll message you on the site about it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, this happened a few years ago already.
Oh well. Got what he deserved.
Well,
Yep.
not if they let him out.
They don't see people like that standing inside.
I mean, I backed off of that.
He's going to become very, very popular.
Let's see.
Ooh.
He got it with a pair of
Take a paper towel
sixes.
with you.
Man, shit hangs.
No.
I could tell you where you could find a glass of water. Could bring it to Dad.
Here, no. Come here. Go put those in your room and then come back here.
Oh wow, that's weird. So Chris, I'm going through Restream.io, and for whatever reason, the Facebook conversations don't come up in my chat, but the conversation we had did from Twitch.
Yep. How it works, homie.
Oh, you are lovely. You want to come say hello to TJ and Chris?
Hi.
Hello.
That kid is so shy.
That your water?
Yeah, she's shy, and then when people leave, she's a maniac.
Why is my wrist
Because you're holding it. Here, go. Because you're squeezing it.
Why are you squeezing it?
I don't know. You go. Take it. Oh, thanks. She just gave me a mushy chocolate. Told me I can eat it.
Oh, that's what happens, Mommy.
I know.
That's right.
Fuck with the bull, you got the horns.
Go snuff her.
Yes.
Tell her to come back here. I'll snuff her for you. I ain't scared of no little kid.
Ooh.
I've been beating up children all my life. Send her back in here.
Reverse psychology. Basically, you make someone think the opposite of what you believe. That tricks them into doing something.
I have to practice making wiser decisions.
Story of your life, bro.
Right? I think it's time to start. I'm almost fucking 40 years old. I think it's time to start.
You and me both.
Dude, I couldn't believe. So yesterday when I was talking to Cheech, I think I was like, for a second we were like, all right, when did we meet? And then we realized it was like 14 years old. And I didn't even want to do the math. Everybody vanished on me. So apparently we are having some technical difficulties. Uh-oh. Is somebody else in here?
Me.
What, did you get kicked out and now you're in 2 spots? Oh, I won.
I
All
guess.
right. No point in worrying about it. Got money. Are you getting the same thing as me?
Where everybody kind of got kicked out.
Yeah, they're getting kicked out. They're coming back in. And
Yeah, I just got kicked out.
What happened?
I don't know. This
I
whole
don't
thing's
think we all
acting
got
funky.
kicked out.
I thought it was like 1 in the morning.
No, not even close.
I was like, I think I'm gonna get a beer. I was trying to hold off on one, but
So what made you hang it up? It was just the
old age. It's a pain in the ass, man. I mean, it's cool. Like, I guess we're just doing it like once, here and there. We're like playing shows and shit. Like, sucks.
yeah, hauling all that heavy
old.
ass shit all the time, and
Yeah, who wants to deal with that?
then you gotta exploit all your friends that have families and have to be up at 7 in the morning to come to your show on a fucking Thursday. Yeah, enough was enough.
They go on at midnight.
The headline move. We want you guys to headline, and then everyone feels like big shit, and then you realize you're fucking going on it on a Wednesday at midnight. The fucking famous ego move.
Do you remember the first show we ever played?
It was Mr. Jack
In
Frost.
Staten Island. At Staten Island.
Oh,
With
that's
October
right.
Thorn.
With Vexed on the main stage, we were all in the back.
Was it back? I remember it was October. I remember it was Dave Pandos, man. I remember the Vex play too. I don't remember. Yeah, no, there was that front stage and that backstage.
And we got shoved on the backstage.
Yeah.
Oh, we were
Yeah, on the back.
we were Nastaria, right? Still? Or was it Jack
John,
Frost?
John sang that show, didn't he?
He sang 2 songs and I sang 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
I'm trying to remember because I think what was that other band that was that band from Rockaway? They were the Cinnamons also.
Oh, with Justin Wirtz?
Yeah. I think they played that too, didn't they?
Yeah, they played the backstage with us, and then Pando and Vexed and all the other guys played the front stage, and nobody showed up. Place was empty. Big place though, but
Where's in the middle of nowhere? In Staten Island.
yeah, and that's when John was telling me I'd never be ready for the show, and he's like, "I'll play it with you guys if you show up every day to practice." And I was at his house at fucking like 7 a.m. throwing rocks at his window. I used to love when John didn't want to do something and I just crack him. Man, this last week, I'll tell you that, from this whole shutdown thing, I've been like having long conversations with people about like just, I didn't even remember like 3/4 of the shit that we were all talking about. Like hanging out at Joe
Like what?
Fizz's and
Oh God, I forgot about that.
dude, I'm telling you.
Fucking Robert Cardi.
In his basement.
We were going down memory lane. Were you jamming with all of us the time that Frank was dating a girl named Gabrielle, I think? And she had these gigantic heels on. And he fell and she accidentally stepped right on his balls. Like on the tile. You heard the tile clink. That's how bad it must have. And Frank was curled up going, ugh.
You still hear from Fizz at all or no?
From who?
Joe Fizz?
No, I haven't spoken to Fizz. I mean, he comes up
he
a
lives
lot
out here. Where's he live?
in Long Island.
Pennsylvania? Long Island. I thought he lived in Long Island.
I might have to check with Frank. I'm not 100% sure, but
For some reason, Long Island was in my head, but then I thought Pennsylvania because I thought he lived further, but I could be wrong.
no, I think he was in Long Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, because his name comes up because even when I was in Machine Elves, Frank was I was in it with Frank, so so his name came up quite a few times. And last night we spoke about him for a little bit. Yeah, it was also last night I was on with Murray too. What happened?
Who was that? Who was that? I don't know who that is.
You don't remember Murray? He tall dude that he does broadcasting now. We met him from Ralph's gaming place that was next door to the pool room. Super tall Murray. I used to get drunk and try and take him down.
Nah.
If you see him,
Maybe
you
if I
know.
saw him. Yeah, maybe if I saw him. No, I'll see him. It's late now. I'll see him in the morning. It's almost 11 o'clock. No, he's been good. Leave him out. Leave him out. He's fine. He's been laying down.
Hell yeah. I was just recently actually I opened up a bunch of really old hard drives I had and I found like Friday I'm in Love and I was thinking of throwing them back in Pro Tools and remixing them. Just because I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, why not?
You still have that original cassette, that stuff I was doing on the 4-track. I think.
A cassette?
It was a cassette tape, yep. I think you had it.
If I do have anything, there's a good chance it's at my mother's house.
I found the original session for Don't Wake Up the Dead. I found all this stuff, man.
What are you looking for? Here.
And you know, well, the first shitty thought I had was, wow, I would never be able to sing that anymore. I'm hearing that high register. I was like, holy shit. I'm definitely getting fucking old.
Is Electric Plant still open?
Oh no, Vinny shut down a while ago. He sold all the equipment, and I'm not sure
And
what
what's he
he's
doing now?
I'm not sure. John Henry would know. When was the last time you spoke to
Yeah.
John?
I was spoke to John in a long time.
Yeah, he said hello in the quote unquote chat room before.
I don't see any of that.
That's because you're
Oh,
in
you
the
can
app.
see that?
Well, I have my phone next to me
I
that's
just
showing me the
don't- no,
Facebook
stop.
conversation. And then on my computer behind me, I can see the Twitch feed and the YouTube feed. So that's how I was talking to Chris. And what I'm doing right now is I'm playing you on my iPad, and I have my iPad going into my computer. So I'm streaming the iPad. I mean, I could bring my I have another iPad. I could set that up off to the side and see something else too, but this room is like an electronics like laboratory. At this point, I got a mirrorless camera over here. I have 2 webcams. I got fucking stream cards.
Your OnlyFans must be popping right now.
What happened?
Your OnlyFans must be popping right now, Lou.
I know. I'm going. I think Facebook's going too strong right now. Phew.
Is that for your Grinder account, those cameras? Or?
My Grinder does so well. It's unbelievable. If I had as many responses on YouTube or Facebook as I do on Grinder, I'd be a millionaire.
What?
Ha ha!
Yeah.
Lose.
I'm back at the top, baby. Back in the top of the hill. How you feeling about that, Marie? You were at the top of the hill for a little bit. You had a little time
I'm
to
feeling
get adjusted to feeling like a winner. So you know how I feel all day.
I'm feeling fine with my 21 million versus your 12.
I mean, I hate the fact that you getting to feel like me for 20 minutes, maybe. You just got, it was more like a flirtatious kind of experience because you're like, wow, this is really how good it is to feel like a winner like Lou. And now it's gone.
Right.
You fucking degenerate.
No, I shouldn't do that. You know, I should be a nicer guy.
The
I will be.
second I try to put her on, she runs away.
Right now, I'm going to turn the page and I'm going to be a nicer human being. So, did I win this one? Oh my God. So, Marie, I want to feel like I want to help people. So, if you want to learn how to be awesome, I could give you private lessons.
I don't wish to learn.
I'm trying to be humble and I'm trying to help the needy. Because that's what I'm here for.
Gina was asking how we were playing poker
Oh,
and talking. She's still stuck in 1980 with her technology.
1980. Could you imagine?
come get your dog. She farted.
It's your dog when she does something like that.
Oh God, no.
Could you imagine like us growing up? We had like Ataris and like Commodore 64.
Commodore 64.
Yeah, floppy disks. And kids now, they come right out of the womb and they got iPads. It's a different world, man. And social media. Remember when we used to beep somebody? And like when they didn't get back to you because they couldn't find a phone booth, you were just like, I'll talk to them tomorrow. Now, somebody doesn't answer the phone. You're like, I'm going to check their Facebook. I wonder what they're doing right now. Well, then they post something, you find out they're somewhere else. Like, this crazy. It's like we're our own Big Brother.
Kings Plaza Diner, the only fucking payphones in Brooklyn that called back.
Really? That's still there?
You had to three fucking.
Dude, that's where we always used to beat people to get weed when we were younger.
Yeah, I remember. Holy shit. I'm shocked those still work. I thought they just left them there as
That
like
place not there
landmarks.
anymore. That's not there anymore, Kings Plaza Diner.
KPD's not there?
Yeah, they
No,
tore that down
KPD
they tore that down a
wasn't
long
there for
time
the
ago.
longest time. Even before we left.
But to the
CBS now.
But to the phone booths that were there still functioning?
Pretty
No
sure the phone
phone
booths got
booth
ripped out with the building.
Yeah.
Man, phone booths. I don't even think kids realize that, like the phone used to be attached to the wall. And not only that, but like if we didn't have grandparents, there would be no memories of rotary dials. Like having to bring, like.
I had one.
Everybody's house had that one phone with the long cord
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that you could like walk around the fucking room with.
And if you're in the kitchen on it, like your brother or your sister would almost fucking clothesline themselves, running in to grab something from the fridge. Like you're wrapping the thing around your hand and doing all these maneuvers. Now you get calls on everything. Your iPad rings, your phone rings, your computer rings.
Your watch rings.
Watch.
Yeah, but you always knew where that phone was that had the cord. You were never looking for it.
Yeah, that's a good
That was
point.
the good thing about it.
You thought you were the shit when you finally got a phone in your room.
And remember how big the cell phones used to be? They were like bricks. You could kill somebody. It was like hitting somebody with a block. Or the Nextel 990s. It used to be indestructible. Now you drop an iPhone and the whole screen shattered. You know, I don't understand. They, like, keep fighting to make phones thinner and thinner, and the protective cases keep getting bigger and bigger. So no matter how thin they make the phone, it's still gigantic by the time you suit it up so that it doesn't break with, like, a slight drop.
They still break.
Look at that, Marie. You got one.
With a pair of shoes.
That was impressive.
Yeah. Lay down.
I wish that they gave me good cards. I mean, I got a pair of 9s, so it's not bad.
What about that Jack you're holding, though, Lou?
What are you talking about? The bottle of Jack Daniels in my lap?
Yes.
I mean, I got Jack. No, I don't have Jack. I have Elijah Craig. Elijah Craig and Rebel Yell.
Barrel proof or regular?
What was that?
Elijah Craig barrel proof or the regular?
Oh, no, it's barrel proof.
Nice.
I love. Have you ever had the
You gotta let that
Godfather?
shit breathe, though.
Have you ever had a
Yes, I
Godfather?
have.
That's my drink, man. Pour some Di Serono on that, on the rocks. Woo! It's delicious.
You know what's good?
What?
Di Serono with heavy cream.
Oh.
Ice. Bro, I'm telling you. Best thing you ever drink.
I'm lactose intolerant. That could cause a problem.
I'm a little too, but it doesn't matter.
My sister turned me on to rum chata and Fireball. It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Really?
I can't drink Fireball for some reason.
Yes. It tastes exactly like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Fucking delicious.
I used to hate drinking Fireball because it was so easy to drink, and you would wake up with a massive hangover. Like, because of all the sugar in it. It tasted good, but woo. Like, you drank so much before you even realized you drank way too much.
Try to Di Serono with the heavy cream. You're not going to regret it.
That could be a problem.
It's like an alcoholic milkshake.
What is it, 1-to-1?
Yeah, pretty much. I put it a little more. I just measure it out, see how I like it.
It's an alcoholic milkshake. My mother drinks, I think she made one of those once, a Di Serono or Moscow. I mean, she usually drinks Moscow Mules, so everything she mixes with is heavy cream. And she loves Di
we make
Serono.
Kahlua and cream.
Yeah, the Kahlua and
She's doing
cream.
Kahluas.
Yeah, it's similar too.
Yeah, I like the Godfather a lot. I love that drink. Just on ice.
What is that?
It's 3/4 whiskey, 1/4 Di Serono, and just on ice straight. But you need a pretty decent whiskey, so you want to go for something like an Elijah Craig or like a $40 bottle of whiskey. Just don't get like the cheap stuff. So as long as it's okay smooth on ice, and then throw the Di Serono on, and then give it a little bit to let the ice melt slightly, and it's absolutely delicious.
Is it real? I'm gonna try that.
Mm-hmm. It's called The Godfather because I think Marlon Brando used to drink it. Oh yeah.
What you know about that?
What's that waiting for? Is that waiting for me to come back to New York?
If your ex will ever get on the show, you're more than welcome.
That looks good to me.
But you're saying good stuff is $40 a bottle. That shit is $310. It is fucking immaculate.
Yeah, it's a lot. I never used to drink hard liquor before I came here. And then I guess that just because of the whole whiskey culture, I started very slowly. People were like, oh, taste this whiskey. And I at first I used to take a sip of it and go, oh, this is terrible. You know? And then I just started developing a taste for it. And now it's like pretty much all I drink.
I started doing fucking tastings at a bar in Industry City that I go to, and like 4 or 5 bottle whiskey tastings.
You know what you've got to try? And I'm being serious. Don't doubt me at first. Rebel Yell 100. Specifically, the single barrel 100 proof. It's cheap as hell.
Rebel Yell is amazing.
What?
That's like my go-to cheap whiskey.
It is?
Yeah, Rebel Yell is amazing.
The $15 750 mil of the 100 proof. It's actually good stuff.
So good. Well, shit. Looks like finally.
You know, Marie, the sound keeps getting wacky with this.
What?
What's going on? The sound gets wacky out of nowhere.
I know. It's wacky. It's been wacky.
I think it's your fault.
Not mine.
Well, it can't be me. That's not possible.
Completely you.
Nah.
Let it go?
Yeah.
Let the cloud run out.
I wasn't going on that. I had one pair. And it ain't the aces. My high card was an 8. Uh-oh, I see somebody.
Oh.
I think I see Austin.
Ooh, that's a fucking rich one. Could be trying to buy her way out of it.
Can they just wave from outside of the room?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Let's see.
Oh, what am I doing?
You still won.
I wasn't paying attention.
Bow, no, 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 no. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, no, bow, 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 no, no, bow, bow. Do you know what my YouTube channel sounds like right now?
Negative.
Look at Chris. He's getting down. Dog diggity down, bro.
Not really.
I would we're gonna do a podcast on Twitch soon where we're all gonna get absolutely smashed. I had a tooth pulled on Friday, so I'm still trying to be a good boy.
What's Twitch?
Twitch is the other streaming service that usually it's mostly gamers, but of late it's been opening up a lot to like podcasters and just people that just streamers.
Mm-hmm.
So Twitch, I think right now is actually the biggest streaming platform out of all of them.
It's always been.
Yeah, but
So it's
now
like
they,
a gay sex cult.
what was that?
So it's like a gay sex cult.
That's
Something
Reddit.
like that. Oh.
That's Reddit and some spots of 4chan. I could send you the links. Don't worry.
Twitch was actually
Don't
called
forget.
in the beginning by Jeffrey Epstein. So yes, it is a sex cult.
Really? I didn't
No,
realize.
not at all.
Oh, I'm about to say that guy really did that, huh? And James Casatelli's back and watching again. Hi, James.
We had him in Jeffrey Epstein.
I know. You could
Did
tell
he
who's
add any
who.
more zeros?
Dude, did you hear fucking Dana White is running? He's going to start doing UFCs on a fucking island.
Oh no, they stopped him. They
Joe
stopped him.
Rogan was talking about it yesterday on the podcast. He's still going to do it. And he was making a joke that it was going to be on Jeffrey Epstein's Fuck Island.
Oh, that's weird because they were just saying. I think Dana White himself announced because Disney and ESPN got on him really heavy about it, and because Disney owns ESPN now, so I think he said that both networks were like really hammering him out, going, "We really don't want you to do this." But I think legally he can. That's the problem. Because I don't know what
To be
kind
honest,
of
who wouldn't want to watch the fight on Fuck Island? Who wouldn't?
I would do it.
You'd participate.
Hell yeah. I was excited
Speaking of
when he
UFC.
said those fight cards were still going to go on. You know, it's my favorite sport regardless. You know what I mean? So I was hoping MMA wasn't going down, but
Hey, yes, I'm about to eat. Fuck you.
Did they ever let John Jones out?
well, yeah, he was on parole pretty much immediately. He didn't. I mean, maybe they should just hold him in just for good keeps, but maybe he'd fucking behave for a weekend if they just kind of stay in there for a bit, John. Get comfortable. That guy will never stop.
That guy will never stop.
Ever. And it's a shame because he's definitely going to go down as the greatest fighter ever. Well, outside of Khabib. But I think in general, Jones is still more accomplished than Khabib is.
Fucking kidding me? Untouchable.
Who, Jones or Khabib?
Khabib.
Well, the only difference is that Jones, I think, wiped out 3 generations of the division. Khabib is like on Generation 2 now.
If you want to be completely difficult, Jones is still undefeated.
Well, Jones is technically still undefeated, too.
Yeah, it says John Jones is technically still undefeated.
Yeah. Those two are easily the top two of all time. But
Hey. Fucking goat.
And unfortunately, I know that he doesn't feel the same way, but Daniel Cormier is up there, too.
EC is talented. Don't get me wrong.
He's unbelievable. But if Jones
Fucking
didn't
Rashad
exist...
Evans starched him.
What?
Rashad Evans fucking starched him.
Who, Cormier?
Yeah.
The only two people who beat Cormier were Jones and the second fight with the heavyweight champ. He never lost to Evans.
Oh. I'm going to go on Show Dog right now and check this out.
Yeah, no, he never lost to Evans.
He didn't have him out on his fucking feet.
He only lost to Stipe and Jones. And I didn't even think he was going to win the first fight with Stipe. And then when he knocked him out, I was like, holy shit. Like, that came out of nowhere. You don't watch MMA, TJ?
Nah.
Does anybody call you TJ anymore, or is it just Tommy?
Yeah, some people do.
Basically us assholes from 20 years ago?
Yeah, you would have known me for a long time.
It's a legacy nickname.
Pretty much.
I'll call you Tommy if you like that better.
That don't matter.
I hate, like, and I've hated it for years, but even more so now that I'm getting older, when people call me Lewis, holy shit. I feel like a baby. Like, Lewis? Really? Like, the only one who still calls me that is my mother. That's it. Lois. Lois.
It's weird because my mother and sister like don't know what to call me now either.
Yeah, because we're not kids anymore, so it's kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
TJ sounds like a teenager nickname.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is, really. And everybody always called my father Louie, so I was just like, call me Lou. I was like, Louis sounds like a fucking 5-year-old. So just say Lou.
Luigi.
I'm good with that. So I'm going to be going, once this pandemic starts slowing down, I'm going for my dual citizenship.
For where?
I found out that my great-grandfather never renounced his Italian citizenship. So by birthright, I'm still technically an Italian citizen. So I'm gonna go for dual. What?
My friend just got his Italian citizenship too, but he lives in Italy.
But he basically did the same thing, or he was from Italy and he did it here.
No, he was from here and then he moved to Italy, but he's got family there. I'm not sure exactly how he did it.
It
or
could
what the requirements are to do it.
It could have been birthright, because that's what they call it. If your ancestors never naturalized as U.S. citizens, then technically you're still a citizen.
Mm-hmm.
So all you got to do is
His
give them...
parents,
What?
Geez, Pete's parents citizens there or no?
No, they're citizens of America.
Yeah, but they were born in Italy. Yeah. Well, he's been living there for like 4 or 5 years now.
He likes it?
He was on a visa. He was on a visa and he was working there, and he applied for it and he got it. He's still living there, but he's been stuck.
He likes
He's
it
been
over there?
stuck inside for like a month now.
Oh God. Does he like it in Italy?
And that fucking. He did. He was, it was great for a while. I know now he's just starting to miss home and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just James Casatelli did the birthright thing. So then I started doing the the trees when you start going down your line. And I realized I could do it too, and it just became kind of like well, if I can do it, why not? Yeah. Cuz it definitely can't hurt, and to learn another language can't hurt either.
Mhm.
I was like, it's definitely a perk, even in jobs and stuff like that, if you're bilingual. I mean, they really look for Spanish.
But that's what he does there. He teaches English. There's no work there. It's hard to find. It's hard to get work there.
There's a lot of old people, right? Because I think they said that's why the coronavirus is killing them over there.
A lot of old people. It's hard to get work. Their main source of income is like tourism, stuff like that.
Jeez.
Teaching.
That'd be beautiful though to own like a villa there for vacations and stuff.
Yeah. Mhm.
That would be wonderful. Yeah, so I started learning Italian now.
Yeah.
And I can make sense of it, but I still can't speak it. I throw remarks at Marie all day long, and she's like, I don't know what you're saying to me. What does that mean?
Cheesy pickup line.
Yeah, I started learning specifically pickup lines. Like, is heaven missing an angel?
Some of the key ones are make cazzo and testa de cazzo.
Uh-oh.
Those are two things that you need to learn because you'll be saying them a lot.
Testa di cazzo?
Yes, and make cazzo.
Make cazzo. I have a feeling you're telling me how to say like cock and something else.
No. Testa de cazzo is fuckhead, and make cazzo is what the fuck.
I know fangulo. I didn't know those specific terminologies. Fangulo.
Mafangu.
Stucats. Those are all the Brooklyn Italian. Mama Luke. What's happening? Oh. So, yeah, if you guys are interested, we started doing like ideological streams too, where we start talking about, I know it's a sensitive topic, but we start talking about politics and everything too. So, if you guys want to jump in on them at any point, and we do everything through Discord.
You talking about hot button issues and starting arguments with people?
It's hard to believe, right? It's hard to imagine. Well, since conspiracy theories have started to become relevant, I don't think anybody ever believed that Jeffrey Epstein could exist until they realized he did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was murdered. It's actually...
Yeah.
All right, so the guy who did the American Autopsy series on HBO examined Jeffrey Epstein and was talking about in his neck and in his cervical spine that are with strangulation, not...
Oh, yeah. Listen, I don't think could possibly even be any doubt at all that that dude actually killed himself. There's not. It was so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking blatant. Also, with the footage on the cameras being wiped, how the hell do they not have that?
Yeah, it's a mess.
Too convenient.
The whole thing's a mess. But as always, something bigger comes up, and then everybody either gets, sidetracked or whatever. And then they forget
Well,
about it.
there's another thing, too. So, the coronavirus originated in Wuhan, and Wuhan is the place of China's largest bioweapons facility. That's another huge fucking thing that's going around now that I'm not sure if I'm going to bite on, but it's interesting to think about.
Oh, yeah. They were covering that also on Tucker Carlson the other night, too. How they have, startling evidence that was definitely leaked out of there. I think it definitely was something that went wrong.
It could have been a fuck up, or it could have also been that are literally living on top of each other, and some of these things are fucking petri dishes where viruses could easily jump. Those wet markets are fucked up. Have you ever seen a video of one of those on YouTube?
Yeah. I can't, as an animal owner, it's hard for me to watch those things. I mean,
yeah.
If that's what they want to do, then fine, but I couldn't imagine eating dogs and cats.
What do you got, a full house, Marie?
Boom!
But he does.
Somebody did, yeah. He was betting small, though.
Do you watch Trailer Park Boys?
Bigger.
Bam! Phil, what the fuck are you saying? I started doing that to my kids, TJ. Kayla loves it. I start going bam. She goes, please stop. Please. That's so bad. Please stop. I start going bam. I love that show. Let's see. Marie, I just noticed something real quick. I was just looking around the screen. I noticed that I was winning again. What's going on with that Cameron Diaz? You're like covering an eye?
You're a jerk.
Can you do that for me? Maybe cut some long bangs out so I can cover an eye with the bangs.
I probably could have brushed your mustache up and did it.
Yeah, that mustache was getting mighty, huh?
You were eating it the other night with dinner.
I'm telling you, that time, I really thought you had a mustache. Like, I didn't realize that my hair was getting that thick. And I was like, wait, Marie's got a mustache? I'm going delirious in this place. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was so creepy. That's a lot of echo.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's because it's getting too loud? Maybe?
I don't know. There's a little pom-pom on there.
You just started echoing pretty bad, too. Well, my echo's gone, right?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, I backed the microphone off. Maybe that's the issue.
Did you lower the volume on your iPad?
The iPad is sending to the road.
Oh. I don't even know what's going on.
TJ, those are some awesome lap drums. That's some awesome lap drums.
What's a lap drum?
Aren't you playing drums on your lap? That's you, right?
No. My fingers are up on a microphone on the phone. So it's hitting that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are my two fingernails rubbing together.
I've known from 20 plus years experience that usually when I hear that in a room, it was you.
Or the sound of a jacket ripping.
Yeah, Gina complains about it all the time too. I'm tapping constantly.
All right, let me see. Where'd that come in? I won with a pair of kings.
Yep.
Yeah, so Ron's in. Fuck that.
All right, Brian, what do you got?
Got the two.
I got saved on that last card.
Motherfucker. Rona.
Did you say Rona?
Yeah.
My Corona. Ron is telling me to invite him, but I don't know where he is. Is that Hot Rhonda? What's going on, Ron? What?
Are you on the Discord or are you talking through this?
I'm talking through my road into my iPad.
I need to change my audio.
You doing it right now?
Yeah, hold on.
Nada.
What are you doing? Go brush your teeth. You want to ask me something?
If you had a tree and it was 5 stories tall, what would you do in your bedroom?
Sleep.
A. No, like what would you put? A.
Who is that?
You could put base behind your bed with banners over it so you can go.
Marie, who is that?
B.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. What are you doing up?
Yes. I don't know.
You don't know what you're doing up?
She almost walked into
Oh
the
shit,
wall.
TJ the DJ? Oh no, it's still here.
Something hit the wall over here. Maybe your phone? Yeah. Hi.
Because the phone hit my phone.
He's been laying there. He's been like slipping that spot and then laying down on it. Which is, I don't know what he's known for.
So, Brown,
What up?
I've just received a message. If I could endorse a person to be on the stream with us one day, it would be Brown. Let's do that.
From whom?
From Cooley.
Fuck yes.
You still have a headset with a mic and stuff?
I can get one.
So, what I mentioned before, we just do where you call in. We call into the same chat group in Discord, and then I do a window capture, and that's it. And we go straight to the streaming. And from here on in, we're going to be on Facebook, too.
We can do that. We should also play Quiplash. Quiplash is fucking amazing.
Oh, we're going to do that. It's coming.
Don't worry. It's coming.
Yeah, ask Marie. I've pretty much been streaming nonstop for the past 3 days. So we're definitely going to do it.
Nice. Be right back.
We get this straight.
I had to look at that twice. I kept seeing just a.
Mm. I'm not even going to try with that. Hello. Cool, Lord. Can you hear me?
You got a lot of money.
Oi. It wasn't meant to be.
I had it anyway.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Billy, can you hear me? Billy.
Discord working?
Billy, can you hear me now? Can you guys still hear me over here?
Mm-hmm.
And I can hear Billy too.
Is he loud and obnoxious as usual?
No.
What's going on, man?
Yes, I did. It's under your mouth. $3.99, baby. Jump on it, and I'll love it.
So for anyone who doesn't understand what's happening right now, Billy is, he's propositioning money for Chris's dick pics. For the 3 people watching this stream, that is what just happened.
You only get half the abs and 1 testicle. That's it. Maybe a little shaft.
How much for 1 ball?
10 subs.
Well, that was easy. So, what's happening over there?
Hit me up on Venmo.
You just got home. What were you doing? Ah. You see TJ?
I don't even know who.
Yeah, so right now, I linked you in with the stream. So you got Chris Brown, you got Thomas Hoffman, and Marie. There's still room in this game if you want to download the app and come in on it. This isn't difficult. It tells you what you have. It's a game. You're not losing any money.
So go try it.
All right, that's a fair point.
Who's talking right now? Where's that coming from?
That's coming from my computer. It's coming from Discord. So he called me online. And I patched him in. I have a whole amateur radio setup here.
Who is it?
That's why I'm coming through this and you hear me through an iPad.
Yeah. Who's talking now? Who is it?
That's Billy Coulard.
I know Billy. That's my brother-in-law's cousin. I'm right? That's Terrence's cousin, right? I'm thinking of the right person? Oh, nice. What's going on? Yep.
Did you just hit that with a pickle? What was that in your hand? Oh.
Pickle Rick!
I was like, what the fuck did she just poke the iPad with? Like she's got a stick in her hand and then bank. I was like, what the fuck was that? You still with us, Cooley? I thought Ronnie was supposed to come back. Hot Rhonda that you saw in Discord, he finally popped up. He wants in on the streaming action. I don't know where he went though. I've never verified that with him, but he's a musician, so I would imagine he does. One thing I noticed, Billy, since I got you on the line, When I use Restream, my chat does not come up from Facebook. It comes up from everything else. It comes up from YouTube. It comes up from Twitch. And I can go back and forth just from the Restream chat, but it won't work with Facebook. If they send a message on Facebook, I won't see it. But if I respond on Facebook, I'll see my response in the chat, which is weird. So it's probably not a setting. It's probably a legit, like they're stopping it. Mm.
What's the matter?
Who is that? Put the demon on the line.
I don't know where she went.
Hey, demon, why are you up?
Her sister just went to yell at her. She's in her room.
You sent. Marie has 2 kids, yeah.
She got eaten by that horse, Billy. She got eaten by the horse. You don't remember that horse that she had that was staring at you on the couch? Yeah. No, it's in my garage. Kayla.
Why inside of a church?
Oh, come say hi.
Because Satan.
Hi, Kayla. Hello, Kayla.
Hi, Dad.
What you doing?
Nothing. Getting ready for bed.
Still haven't gone to bed?
No, she still hasn't gone to bed.
Hey, Four Eyes. Hey, Four Eyes. It's time to go to bed.
Look.
Does she even remember which one?
She knows which one.
I think Billy was more afraid of it than the kids were.
Yeah. What show are you watching? That was not the show I told you to watch. My wife said you could watch Vampire Diaries. I saw it a long time ago.
You wanna?
Yeah. No.
Come on, baby.
TJ, how old is your daughter now?
She just turned 4.
It's a sweet age.
Yeah.
When she turns 13, send her somewhere. Do yourself a favor.
She's a big pain in the ass now. I can't even imagine. 13.
I think I'm
Come
gonna
on,
have
baby.
to.
I think you do.
Yes.
Ooh. Cocksucker.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
I'm imagining that most people that are getting in on the game with us are using the same device they're watching it with, so they're not able to, like, go turn on Twitch and look at my hand. Or they're not thinking of it. I'm not, no, but this game is on the cell phone, Dick. So this is coming from my iPad. This isn't a computer game. No, I'm saying everybody's walking around their house with their phone. Yes. The same camera that watches Chris Brown in the shower, because it's a drone, has flown over to him in his kitchen, and it's watching him.
But I'm in my living room, Lou. Your drone sucks.
No, I saw you wanking it earlier.
See it. I'm surprised you didn't smell it.
I'm I'm like the all-seeing eye on the dollar. I'm always there. I'm always right next to your butt.
Hey man, what's the name of the stream, Lou?
All meat reacts to heat. You like that name, huh?
Yeah.
But I don't understand why everybody's brain goes to a filthy place when they read that, because if you take poultry meat and you put it on a grill, it's going to start cooking. You take beef,
My own reaction, bro.
cook squirrel. All meat reacts to heat. It has nothing. Maybe I'm not referring to my genitals. I don't know why everybody just sees me, sees that name, and immediately assumes genitals. I'm not going to shut out the possibility that there is an iota of truth. But whatever, man. What do you have me doing this? We've already been doing this for hours. My eyes are getting tired. I'm about to cry. Don't do this to me, Billy.
Are you getting emotional, Lewis?
Well, as Vicky verified earlier, I am partially a woman, and this is hurting me. Knit the sewer. What's going on, man? We all came in with basically the same amount. But yes, I do outside of the table. I know you would. And I'm here to verify to you that, no, I don't have anywhere close to the amount of money in this game. If I did, my office wouldn't look like a garbage dump. You've lived in the inside of a garbage dump. I like to see you cry. Why does anybody want to see me cry? I'm such a nice guy.
Holy fuck. Can I tell you, if there was a 5 of spades on the board, I would have had a royal straight fucking flush.
So, if you do run out, Chris, in the lobby, there's that thing on the bottom that says free spin. You'll definitely, if you spin it, the first time you spin that in this game, you get a free $1,000,000. So
yeah,
right
I did
back
that
in.
earlier.
I think Chris did that.
How?
When you click on someone's face, it says send gift. And then you can buy a gift and send it to everybody.
I totally did not do that. I am nowhere near that generous.
Come on, honey.
I don't give gifts to people that I like.
Crazy.
All right. Yeah, I'll go in on that. Who did that? That was you, Marie.
Yeah.
Yes. You going to sleep? Come here. You don't want to say goodnight? Oh. I love you. See you in the morning.
Look.
Oh, shit.
Well.
What? Oh. Whoa. No. How did it fold? What did you have?
I had cards.
What the hell? I hit match and it folded, and there's a creepy little girl behind me. You know, Amelia, you're on 2 different cameras. There's a camera there, and there's a camera here, and they're both seeing you. Come say hello to everybody. Yeah. Yeah, you want to go to bed? No, you don't. Love you.
She wants to go watch YouTube.
Yeah, right? What's going on, Matt? You got a video I've got to see. That's kind of intriguing and slightly creepy at the same time. Yeah, we're it's a game. It's an iOS game. So we're technically playing on our cell phones, and then we're just streaming it on Facebook.
Hot Rod
Okay,
is back.
I think I figured it out.
Hot Rhonda.
But I also think I'm hearing myself somewhere.
You're hearing yourself somewhere?
Like reverb coming through someone's speakers.
So, Matt, I can definitely send you a link to the game if you want, but not while I'm actually in it. So I could send it to you in a few. So, yeah, no, we can hear you here. So, Ron, that's the dude in the upper middle. That's an old friend of mine. That's Tommy.
Oh, no.
Tommy, Ron's a guitar tech.
Going on?
Hey, how are you, man?
Doing all right. How you doing?
All right. Falling asleep. Where'd Chris go?
I don't know. He
I
vanished.
think that was it. I think that was it for his cash flow.
Oh, okay.
Got put out. Broke now.
If you run out in the lobby, they have this thing that you could spin every 4 hours, and it basically gives you more chips. So what me and Marie have been doing is even when we don't play for like a week, a couple of times a day, we just open the app and we spin it so that we have more than enough money. Like we could play this thing for like a month and not run out of money unless you start going on the high stakes online tables. Oh, so Ron, that voice you're hearing that isn't in the room, that's Billy.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the voice from beyond.
He's the guy that's doing the Twitch stream with me.
Oh, cool.
What did the guy call you the other day? Bold Hitler?
Who? What now?
Bold Putin.
Yeah, so that's Billy. He does the Twitch streams and stuff. So I got him on Discord on my computer, and he's coming through. Yeah, this is a really wacky setup. It's the first time I've ever done this.
You can play this random, which is like random people.
Yeah, you could do that.
It's just like a bunch of naked guys jacking off.
It's not
like every other app in the world.
I don't know if it's like chat roulette. I don't know if it's.
Please no.
You've never used chat roulette, Billy? I would imagine someone like you has definitely been on that site. So no, this isn't real money. I mean, we can always make a deal and go, okay, $1's worth this much credit in the game, and we can Venmo money to each other. But
you
no.
should just do like a cash game. Get 5 people, like,
for-
$10 or $20 ahead. Winner takes all, something like that. That would be fun. I wish you're playing for something.
And then they would shut you down for gambling.
Yeah.
No, you do it through Venmo.
I think here.
The 5
Yeah, but if
people
you're
in the room.
streaming it.
Yeah, but
You don't talk about Fight Club.
So I know other apps that do it like that. That's why I bought it.
Damn.
Okay, Billy. So I have a friend asking me right now. Partnered. He says, hey, get partnered so I could switch my sub from summing to you.
Damn. Damn.
So anyways.
That's my closet, bro.
Oh, so he's saying get I don't know. I'm asking you for a translation on that. Okay.
Oh, I crushed his hand.
Oh, I think you have to consistently have 500 people watching. Okay. Oh, that does sound difficult. Okay.
How can you say Shannon's not connected? She was left 3 miles from the other girl. This is her 20.
I do. It's on my Twitch.
None of the other girls were in town. What about happened?
Then people sub and donate to. Am I en route for that? This has been. Why is Ron? You saying no?
I was just making fun of you.
So we're also Chris Brown said he wants to be on the podcast, and I'm gonna get this guy Ron. You see this lovely gentleman with the glasses and the beautiful flowing hair? It's fucking immaculate.
Don't you talk about my hair?
I'm calling it immaculate. We need Ron on it.
Oh, thanks. I made it myself.
So I'm gonna have him with the rest of you Brooklyn D-bags.
Oh shit! 4-year-old Is it me? Is he making me?
I don't know why you're sounding like Charlie Brown's teacher right now.
What?
It's doing that feedback thing. Where does that feedback come from?
I have no idea.
Who's growling over there? Nah, I'm not going in with you, Rhonda.
Give me your money.
Did you set up the computer thing yet?
I have no idea what that is.
Just the interface with the mic and then a webcam.
You just raised me?
I raised you.
Oh God! All right. Let's see this through. I can't lose. I'm the best. $40,000? Whew. All right, I got lucky. Give me your money. Ooh. I did. I got real lucky. I was. I had the low pair, but I was like, well, everybody's got nothing. What is this? Call.
Right. Okay. Really?
Billy, if you want alone time with him, all you have to do is ask.
I like that. Wait, I realized I did that off camera, but it was extremely audible. What is this? Oh. Bet me down. Do it. Call me. Bet. I'm raising you. Give me that money.
What the fuck was that? A fucking cricket?
What did you just do? I thought I raised you. Oh, I did.
Yeah, I'll
raise
call you on
Uh-oh.
that. I got you,
Jesus,
cuz.
Really?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I know, right? I got lucky again.
This guy thinks just because he's from Vegas, he's gonna win the whole thing.
I used to do this like for money when I was like 16.
He did live in Vegas.
Well, not anymore. Now he's in Nash Vegas.
We used to hold tournaments and shit. Yo, check out my fish tank. Well, you can't see it because there's no light.
What's in it?
Saltwater tank. Everything's sleeping right now.
Do you have large coral in there?
Yeah, I do.
That's pretty cool.
I like it. It's been up for a couple of months.
I always wanted a cowfish.
A cowfish?
Yeah. But I'm too
I don't know
lazy
what
to
that
take
is.
care of a saltwater tank.
That sounds large.
It's not as much work as I thought it was gonna be because everybody makes it seem like it's like a ton of maintenance. It's really not that bad.
No, I mean once you get everything, like once you get the bacteria started.
Yeah.
Hey,
I thought
Marie.
the hardest part was just waiting.
Say hello to Sammy.
Hey Sam.
Hi, Sam. Who's betting back and forth with me? What is this?
What?
I upped it like twice.
You up to what? Like that?
I don't know. I'm fucking losing it.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, all right. I'm in. I'm game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck.
TJ's got a full house. And I'm just going right into it.
Don't get boned again. Do it. Call it.
I called it.
Whoa.
Oh,
I
fuck.
knew
He
it.
did.
I knew it.
Yeah, big boat.
That's a cowfish.
Oh, that's
Vic
sweet.
said that sounds large. He said the same thing.
I like that shit.
Fucking cowfish. It's like someone goes, "Oh,
actually
I got
really
this
tiny.
small little
They're
fish. It's an elephant fish." Like what?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're really small.
Is that as big as they get? Only a
No,
couple
I
inches?
mean the largest one I've seen was
That's
maybe
what she
about
said.
like that big.
Oh, it's not even that big.
They didn't catch that, DJ.
Yeah, I have a couple clownfish.
I caught it.
All the corals are doing great, and the fish are doing great, but I keep killing inverts, man. All my crabs and shit are dying, yeah. My snails are all dying. You weak bitches.
I'm not gonna.
Nah. I'm gonna evolve in real time and try and smarten up.
With what? Oh, poker?
Who's that? Billy, you back?
Why do you look so confused?
Captain Jack. There he is. All right. What's going on, Chris? Yeah, we're getting a lot of people in here, man. So I think Billy's still on the line.
Hello.
Oh, he decided to take his hand off his piece and come back into the conversation. Hi, Billy.
Oh.
I know.
Hey guys, I have a flush.
Can't have my money.
I'm trying to find the boo track.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
In the building,
Hey, Billiam.
Whoa.
Quick question for you. Oh, I think I know the answer to this already. All right, talk again. Is he lower now, Marie?
He's definitely lower.
I think it's a little
Still getting
too low
feedback
now.
though.
Okay. Yeah, I found a way to.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't
no,
even
you guys
really
were
hear him.
absurdly loud. He got it. He figured it out.
Whoa. Does it work like this?
It won't.
It won't turn, Ron.
What a terrible thing.
I know.
All right, so that's another
So
dude,
racist.
Chris, Ron, that's jumping in.
What's up, Chris? Oh, yeah, now you have a family pot.
Hell yeah.
Bunch of joy. Oh,
He's
we hit the big
calling
one,
already?
boys.
You must have gotten
I know,
a
I
pair.
raised.
Like right on the bat.
I raised. I got the best hand in the world. Now I'm undefeatable.
You want undefeatable?
You can't beat me.
Well, Ron's from Vegas, so he's a sneaky guy when it comes to cards. It's tough.
Cards.
You know what they say about Vegas.
20 more thousand.
You play cards to survive. That's when you're on the streets of Vegas.
Oh, dude, you just wear like a beanie and a hoodie and get some sunglasses, and then they can't see your face.
And just always have a pack of cards and some dice on you. Yo, Ron, I taught my kids how to play CeeLo.
I don't know
Street
what that
dice.
is. Street dice?
Mossy Projects, bro. Mossy Projects, son.
Yeah, it's called gambling. We have back home we call it Las Vegas. It's how the city was built. That's where all the money is, man. Yeah, yeah. This game shop, dude. This game shop I used to work at. He used to do dollar dice rolls. He used to do dollar dice rolls against the kids, and he would do the. I caught him one night, and he was doing dollar dice rolls for. It was like 15 grand. He owed this guy like 15 grand, and then he put up his car, and then he put up the shop on a dice roll. And I was like, this is Las Vegas. Like, these people are fucking, like, this guy he put the title of his business on a dice roll.
I think that they should really, like, integrate useful things into the school system. Like, they should teach kids, like, somewhat budgeting.
How
and
to
like
play dice.
when you have a job, how to budget your money, and how to play dice. Like,
Well, I think how the hell do you leave high school and not know how to do your taxes when they start considering you an adult?
same thing with
So,
dice.
I mean, like, teach that in fucking school. Why don't you teach them? It's right. Yeah.
You just bullied the
course
shit
not.
out of me.
Why would you feel that?
I did.
Yeah, like you never know when you're walking, when you're walking down the block and you hit the corner and some dude's got he's putting it all up on a hot hand.
Yeah, you don't know, man.
It's just you got to know how to play the game. That's why I taught my kids. I think it's a necessary life skill. Uh-oh, I think I got booted out. Yeah. Yeah, like reset itself. Mm-hmm. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm going to collect on everybody. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to go back in, but I'm collecting money from everybody who joined the game. See? And now I'm going to join again.
He left
Let's
them
snap
to
his
get
back.
more money. That's what he did.
How am I already down
He actually lost
5K?
money.
I walked in down 5K. I
That's 'cause
collected
you
on
do
everybody
low light.
jumping in the game. So I collected with TJ joining 250. I grabbed from you 250.
Oh yeah.
What's he doing? His ear's stuck. His leg's stuck. His leg's stuck in the middle of the couch. Oh, his other leg. You gonna...
Wow, I'm starting to have some connection issues now. And it just seems to be this game.
Oh, thank you, game.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I can't blame them. I haven't streamed in like 2 years almost, and now I'm back.
I don't know what that is.
What, streaming?
Like you never know.
Wow, Ron jumped in this game for the first time, and he's winning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I wouldn't keep announcing things like that, because they can hear that. And you're looking at my hand. Yeah, thanks, Bill. See what happens? Oh, you got a good hand there.
Hi.
You should have seen when I was playing Marie's mom the other day. Like, every single thing I had a flush, and she had a higher flush. And, like, every single thing I had, she had a better version of. Every time. Oh, man. It was brutal. I had cards that you had to put money on. Like, you'd be stupid if you didn't. And she still beat me every hand. Wow, it's getting emotional over there. Who's fighting? I heard somebody yelling and... Marie. Marie, bring me a beer, Marie.
Bring me a beer.
Glass of water. Nah, I'm going to take a break in like 2 seconds. I'm going to skip a hand and go grab a glass of water. Been sitting here for 3 hours.
I got a pair of sixes.
I didn't fold because you said that. I folded because I didn't have it.
Figured out a higher kicker.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna sit this hand out.
Guest appearance.
That is terrible. Yeah. Boy, I wonder what hand you have.
My hand was bad.
There's one right there. Yeah.
Oh.
Anybody home? That didn't sound encouraging. I didn't exactly mean it like that, Billy. I came back and I said, anybody home? And Billy answers and he goes, this guy asks if anybody's home when they're on order to stay home.
That doesn't mean people are staying home.
Well, I meant it more in line with like, hey, you know, like on the stream, hey, Billy, you still there? Hey, Chris, still there? And when the fuck you question it?
He's so snarky.
You gotta remember, Ron. I've known these trash bags for fucking. I'm gonna make them feel real old now. Almost 20 plus years.
Woo! That's a long time.
Yeah.
I know one of my friends I've known for 24 years now. It blows me away. Like I'm not even 30 yet.
It's 'cause everyone's getting old.
Yeah, dude. It's happening in front of my face.
Boom. I'm back.
Where are you?
What do you mean? Where am I? I'm right here.
Oh, your video's not on. It's not live.
I'm on the streams.
Oh, you're not in the game?
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Weird.
This dog is so ridiculous. What do you want? What do you want?
What?
Whoa.
What just happened?
Come here.
Somebody learned a valuable lesson.
I'm not coming over that.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
If he wants to get up, he doesn't want to get up.
more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Oh, this is a night for love. I just did a mashup. Cannot get enough. That was a remix of two different songs, and you guys got to experience it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm not getting that great of hands here. They're not treating me very nice.
Don't you blame the cards.
Oh, so actually, I just thought about this too. Ron, what games are you playing right now with that 1080?
All of them.
Because
no, I'm just kidding. I play freaking Rocket League. I play right now. I'm using it for VR. The new Half-Life game came out for VR.
What'd you get? A Windows Reality?
No. I have a Oculus. I've had one for a while.
Because if you play a lot of those shooters and stuff or RPGs, Billy's huge with Twitch streaming with that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't play shooters anymore. Not like the last shooter I was actually like competitive at was Halo 3. But I haven't been good at a shooter in a long time. I'm playing the new Call of Duty, but like I don't know. I'm doing all right. I come in like 7th through 15th is where I place usually on those new war maps.
Mm-hmm. Check out what I got sitting right next to me, man.
What's that? I can't see your video feed. Try to show me stuff with no video feed.
It's a white Telecaster.
Oh yeah, I know that. What is this? Before the flop? Who's got a pair? It's freaking Lou. You just got thrashed, bro.
Who got thrashed?
You did. Your pair's worthless now.
Why? What happened? It folded?
Look at this. Look at this flop. The flop scores. No, I didn't fold. I'm gonna check though. How come I didn't have a timer?
Yeah, the game's doing some weird stuff.
Ho ho ho!
Oh.
The game likes to flirt with you. So here's an inside-outside straight draw. Hope you get lucky on the river. Yeah, inside with you then. Jesus. Did you get lucky?
Yeah, I'll call you on that.
Oh, who we call my bluff? I'm a liar. I got caught.
Oh man.
Just kidding. You suck. That's a rough hand. You fucking open with like 3. That's really rough.
This was the kind of stuff that was happening when I was playing her mom the other day. I'm telling you, everything
I told
I did.
you I got lucky. I'm not good at poker. I'm just luckier than everybody.
Yeah. Staying up there, man. Yeah, I don't understand this whole waving thing. I got waved at by 4 people. Do you see that on the
Figure out a
top?
way
They're trying to say hi to you.
to get that bag of granola left on the floor without getting off the couch.
Give me a card. Holy wow.
Chris, what have you been playing lately? Okay, good answer. That's a pretty good game.
Rocket League. Just start playing Rocket League. Everybody here play Rocket League.
Billy used to play Rocket League.
Just play Rocket League. Forget your body and your mind. Eat junk food and pizza and fart and play Rocket League.
Mr. Wendell, can you do with that? Have you got this before tonight?
Let's see.
We suffered a trauma and seizure earlier.
I took all Lee's money and that's why he keeps leaving.
You shouldn't be up here. You shouldn't be up here.
I can't see blue right unless I squint. How's that? The middle's there? You didn't eat the banana part. What?
Yeah, I'm not. I was on fire before. The fuck?
My bad. I'll leave if it's that bad. Ruin Lou's night.
It's fine. I'm fine in this game, believe me.
You'll be alright. It's all about good and bad beats, man. Sometimes you get unlucky. And sometimes I get lucky, that's all. Like right now, you guys let me play a really bad hand for free. So now when I get lucky on the flop, I can bet a small amount of money. And then I'm likely to win a hand.
I've got to say, you've got a really nice fan shadow going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to capture just that. I can't do what I'm doing on camera because it's inappropriate. But
okay, yeah, I think I know where you're going with that.
That I'll just tell you the shadow's not the fan.
I fucking absolutely hate myself. I folded and now I have a straight.
So do I.
Yeah, that's how cards work. It's bad. You have a straight, she's gonna bet. Did you win? I win!
With a straight.
Yeah, we would have split the pot like a family.
Yo, listen, so I was thinking about that that double cut you made with the P90s. Do you still have that?
Yeah, I do.
I think that I can advertise it in front of my 3 friends who watch my streams. And
I wish I had 3 friends.
we can make a business deal.
Oh, babe,
I
that's
can't hear you. I'm yelling through the reverb.
Why do I hear like a zipper? Ron, what are you doing?
That's me taking my pants off. I told you, the shadow on the ceiling is not the fan.
You doing the whirly bird?
Yeah, you know it.
I mean, I got to admit, judging from that shadow, that's a huge hug.
It's not that impressive. There it is, your little music guitar.
That was a single cut. Where did he go? What woof? Yeah, I know. It just happens, and then it fixes itself. I'm aware, but it's happening. I think it's an internet issue. It happens, and then it goes away, and then it happens, and it goes away. It's fixed. Do you still hear it?
Yeah. Well, the problem is, now that took 300,000 off the table, because it banked it. So it's like I walked off the table, banked 300 grand, and then walked back with $1 million.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah, it's cheeky. That's what I'm saying.
And then when you're not playing, you spin the wheel in the main room, and you'll just keep accumulating more money. Hell yeah, King High.
She goes right back to
Uh-oh.
that spot.
See, now it's like scarier
She
though,
goes
because
right
all
back to
three of
that
you are on
spot.
the other side of the table. I'm over here on the solo side. I fold my freaking terrible hand that I got. Hell yeah, terrible hand pays off. That is interesting. It keeps doing this.
Do you guys hear that?
Like playing a 20,000.
Okay, good. I had to turn my fan on. It's getting hot up in this bitch, yeah. Really? What's the temperature over there?
Cold and windy.
Yeah, it's pretty good over here. We just had the windows open. Or a window open. But plus, I'm in this computer room and everything is getting really hot. So I'm just kind of like in a ball of heat. Well, we do know it is a law of physics that all meat reacts to heat. I mean, it's just physics. You see Ron's face right there. All meat reacts to heat, Ron.
Gross.
Okay. Because plan A would obviously be not to need plan B. Save yourself. CP. Not today.
Not today is a good one.
Hell no.
Or just oop.
Hell nah. Holy shit. What? No, you're onto something.
Now we're all thinking about products.
You needed a marketing class to come up with that? Madison.
And where? What was the name of the school you went to, Billy? I thought you went to a different school. We spoke about this yesterday.
Oh, dude, I was enrolled at Harvard, but like.
Wait, where did you go?
Horn Dog High.
3 years. What could you possibly have here?
What was that? The Horn Dog High fucking blew up the whole feed.
Yeah, his fault. What the
See, it's fixed.
Terrible.
This doesn't happen with anything else. It's just this.
Like 3 minutes.
Right. Because of the loopbacks that are happening right now. I'll discuss it with you after this. The signal flow. The signal flow is really... There's a lot going on.
That's all causing the loop.
It could be the HDMI connection with my iPad.
What do you connect it to through HDMI?
So, I have the iPad Pro. That's connected to my Elgato. But now what's happening is my iPad is Bluetooth to the road. And then my mic is in the road. So the audio's coming from the iPad to the console. Then the voice and the audio's coming back. And then in Discord in the computer, it's going to Discord and all the way back. So at moments the software gets crazy.
Why would you call it straight?
I was gonna raise again, but I got a little nervous there.
Okay. That's a little too much, I think.
That's too long.
Too long. That's... Again, too long. Marketing. You're gonna have a hell of a time marketing those products.
Yeah, hanger in a box, people might be a little objected to.
You can get some pushback.
Yeah,
that's
that's a rough one. See, not today. That sounds pretty good. There's not much you can complain about because, like, not today. Like, but hanging around a box is bringing up a lot of other things. I didn't tell you not to say it. I don't know how. This is a software issue, not a hardware issue. Too much audio stuff going on.
So it's too soft or too hard?
It's too soft. There's too much software going on. Like when it works, it's good, but when the software starts getting a little glitchy, see, I think it's the latency.
I could hear you process and wavering.
When we finish here and we talk on Discord, you'll see it's completely gone.
That's what I'm worried about. Is anybody watching your stream hearing what you're hearing? Like, I couldn't even make that out. It's just like mumbled nonsense.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. Baby what? That could work. Baby be gone. Somebody shut something down? That you, Billy?
What about execute?
What was the idea? Ron?
It's an execute. Like spelled like an egg.
Execute. Oh, TJ's starting to rob you, Murray. He came all the way back.
You see me the last time, the street.
I gotta say, a phone is not optimal for playing this.
Yeah, the funny thing is that's the only platform really. Like I'm using it on my iPad.
I know. I tried to look on my Surface and it didn't have the app.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on a stream after this because we could definitely really dig into that. But yeah, it's really fucked up. Wow, the stream looks so much sharper and better on Twitch than it does on YouTube. It looks terrible on YouTube.
Hopefully the replay will be
I'm streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now.
That's why your freaking computer's doing this. You're doing 90 things on one processor. What processor are you using?
What was that?
What processor are you using?
Like CPU?
Yeah.
It's an 8700K.
No, not like your core processor.
Yeah, it's an i7 8700. And it's overclocked. So it's doing a constant 4.6. And it's water cooled.
What's the clock?
4.6.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything's running through the computer. 19
Yeah, sorry. Ask me when we're done because I can't make anything out.
My last hand.
All right. Yeah, I'm thinking about shutting this down anyways. Been playing this for a long time today. I thought it looked better on Twitch. Is Captain Jack still here? Would he go to sleep?
What do you got? Nothing? Straight?
Straight. All right. I'm going to get out
See
of
you guys
here.
later. Love you, Mom.
Bye.
Ron, go on
Bye,
Discord.
everybody. I don't know what that is, but I'll think about it. I gotta charge my headset for a minute.
You don't know what Discord is? We've used Discord.
Yeah, of course I know what the fuck Discord is.
Yeah, I'll meet you on Discord. Ladies. And that's it for tonight. Let me kill the stream. Killy. See y'all later.